Okay.
All right.
Okay,
Is
do we need anything
everyone
else?
ready to start?
Yep.
It's time to play.
It's time to play Dungeons and Dragons. All right. Okay. Serious last call. Is anyone missing anything? Anyone need to take a break before we start, or is this the actual start?
This is a start. In fact, wait real quick. Before we start, I'm gonna actually pull up the stream so I know what's going on.
Is anyone not ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Okay, so when I ask when anyone's not ready, it's so I can hear people say not ready, because if everyone says ready and someone says not ready, it could be drowned out. All right, let us start. All right, let me get to that good old voice. On the continent of Violac, 4 kingdoms stand against each other. Rumors of war overshadow the land as each kingdom tries to spy on each other for advantage. Everyone is tense, but fighting never quite breaks out, no matter how many times minor clashes at the war. This story, however, is not focused on the border and the wars of information. Let's instead go to an ordinary town named Grange in the kingdom of Pirilla. It's a small trading town on the river Solwell, with crossroads leading in many different directions. Two recently made friends approach this. Friendship born out of a desire to escape the guards. Lorian, Sam, and Sir Bibbleston.
The third.
You walk into Grange. You've traveled the road for a couple days after your incident, but you're ready to come here, sit down, have a drink, take a nap, and prepare for your next day, wherever it might lead you. All right. So Sam, Glory, Sam, please describe your character.
Let go.
You do not have to tear your voice apart for this.
This is just your normal voice, you're just explaining what...
How many days has it been out of curiosity?
It's been 3
days?
since the incident.
Okay.
So describe the whole character?
Yep.
It just describe the general appearance of your character. Like, if I were to step up and look at your character, what would I see?
Alright. Well, I'm a 5'6", 20-year-old guy. I am a druid. I have a green robe on with a almost black leather belt around my waist to hold my robe together. I have patches of wolf skin on my robe. I have a green French cap or squire cap. I've got leather sandals and very fuzzy legs.
All right. So, Sir Bibbleston, please describe your character.
Yes, I am Sir Bibbleston III. I forgot his last name. Quiff, whatever. Quiff. He is a lizard folk, an artificer. He wears a beautifully fine, ornate cloak that looks like it's been through many washes since the 3 days that they've been traveling. It looks like it's been splattered with, a few bloodstains, a few mud markings, maybe like a claw down the side of it, claw mark down the side of it. He has the normal scale. The normal scales of a lizard folk. He's green. He has more of an alligator-like jaw, but it's kind of shorter and stouter. It's kind of like think of an alligator's teeth jaw, but mixed with a dog's snout. He has the yellow eyes, the one slit down the middle. He doesn't have a shirt on under his cloak, so he's just bare-chested, except for the one belt that comes across down or well, what's it called? A slash, a sash. Yeah, sash. He has a sash down the going up to his right shoulder and around his back, and that connects on both sides to his belt, and across all of it, it's like a ornate. It's just a lot of ornate bags and vials filled with liquids, powders, just a whole bunch of like stuff for chemistry, and yeah, that's about it.
All right, you guys.
Sorry, Stu.
Your goal is just to take a break here and move on in the morning because it's late afternoon at this point. You want to just take a break and continue wandering wherever the path might lead you. Definitely away from the town that you accidentally incited an incident. All right. So is there? So you walk up. You're let through inside town pretty easily. There's no official lockdown as of yet. All the gates, all the doors are open, but there is a wall surrounding town, just in case. All right. Would you like to head in any place particular?
Well, lad, I think I need a drink. We have been on the run for 3 fucking days. I think Sir Bibbleston deserves a drink. What would you say, lad?
I would say.
What the that cure wound still has not affected your throat? Would you like another one?
No, I'm good.
I have some ointment for that.
I'm just fine.
Are you that really looks like it hurts your throat, lad. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Okay, I hope are you positive? You do not want the ointment I have right here. I pull it off my belt. Are you sure? You don't want this. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm just
Okay, fine. I put it back on my belt. Alright, lad, let's go find a tavern, I guess. And
All right. You
enter.
You wander around town a little bit, but it's not too long before you find a tavern with the name Rusted Sword. You enter into the tavern, and you're currently in the tavern. Anything you would like to do?
I would like to walk up to the front counter. Is there like a front counter bar area?
Yes, there's a bar with what appears to be a half-elf woman behind it.
I would like to approach her.
She looks up. Yes, what do you want?
Hello, I am Sir Bibbleston III. Very good to meet you. I would like a drink for me and my lad over there. I point back to him.
Ah, yes, it's very nice to meet you, but unfortunately we're out of ale for the foreseeable future.
What?
Could I interest? Yes, it's
ale. What happened?
It's stuff going on in the town. Some shipments are disappearing. It's very disappointing.
Would you know?
I could offer you. I could offer you a meal instead. Very good price. Only 3 silver per.
Oh, 3 silver. Lad, get your butt over here.
All right, I'm here. What is it?
Would you like this fine establishment has run out of alcohol? Would you like some meal, some food? Are we out of rations? How many are we out of rations? Would we be out, or would we still have some?
You have around 10 or so rations, but you prefer not to. You prefer to use them only in emergency situations.
Yeah. Okay.
Can't easily get.
I just wondered if we needed to go buy more.
No,
yes,
you're good.
We will take your meal. Thank you.
All right.
I hand her 6 silver. I don't even ask him to pay. I just give him the 6 silver.
All right. Take off 6 silver from your sheet.
That's
All
10 gold, right? Or that's 1 gold.
One gold is 10 silver. So
and
you
I would
should,
have
you should
4
lose
silver
1 gold
left. Should have 4
and
silver.
4 silver.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. She accepts it with a nod. She walks back into the.
Do you have any bubbly water? I don't know what you call it down here.
We don't have any water. Most of it's
Do you have any kind
well,
of drink?
it needs to be boiled first. That'll take a little while, but I can certainly get you some water.
Do
Okay.
you have apple juice?
Oh dear,
Is that
what
the
your
cure
voice?
to you? Is that the
no,
cure to
we-
your
we
throat,
don't have-
lad?
We don't have apple juice. I'm sorry. And she hands you some plates of food
Oh,
and goes in the back room presumably to
food.
get you some water.
okay. We go
All
find.
right.
Is there an empty table around the tavern?
Yeah, it's fairly empty. Only a few people are in there. All right.
Who? What people?
It's just a human sitting in the corner and
Okay.
sitting across from a dwarf.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll take a table for two.
Yes. As you do that, we will switch to another character. Alpha. Sorry, Cloud. Cloud, you have been asked by your guild to scout out a place in Hagrange. It's a very useful position. It's got a port, and it's got crossroads that lead to many things. It could be very useful for your guild to use in the future. So we'll say.
Mhm.
You are currently walking to town, and you're planning on scoping out the place. As you walk in, you see the same thing that Sir Bibbleston and Sam saw. It's fairly open. Guards aren't around, and it looks like they're unguarded. They're not on edge at all. You walk into the town. What would you like to do, first of all?
Well, I assume I would know the area that I'm supposed to be scoping out first, yes? Is it just the
Yes.
general town, or is it like a specific house?
They'd like you to scope out the docks to see if you can get any bribes in and maybe create some sort of safe house
Psst, Arcane,
as
change
a
your
drop-off
color.
point.
Change your color to black or to white.
No.
Why?
I'll change it to white. Let me
Thank
just
you.
find it. Can I?
It's just better for stream.
Alright, it's white. Alright,
Thank you.
Alpha, so yeah, they want you to create a safe house and to possibly set up something on the docks for easy drop-off and access.
For easy drop off within. Do I know anyone in this town already? Does my guild know anyone already?
Nope, this is a new place.
New place? Alright, well, I think I'll head down the docks.
Alright, approaching the
Head down to
docks. Alright, hold on, let me do a quick draw of the docks. So, we have on the docks there we go. And there's
Ah,
the
blurb,
river.
blurb, 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 blurb.
Alright. So you approach the docks. It seems to be fairly standard, although not with some. It doesn't have a lot of activity around. It seems all shipments are mostly unloaded. There's only a couple of stray
Thanks,
boxes
anime
around.
girl. The anime
There
girl.
are
Thank you for the
several
follow.
warehouses. There are several warehouses right beside the unloading docks. But most of these appear empty. The streets run right beside the docks, and there are various houses off to the sides.
Mm-hmm.
It seems if you could purchase one of these houses, it'd make an easy access. It'd make a good safe house for whatever activities your guild might want.
Now, did my guild give me money to acquire such thing?
No, they wanted you to scope out the place and pick out a potential thing, but not buy anything yet. Other negotiators would come for that. Would you like to inspect or investigate any of these houses?
I'll inspect the two bigger ones. On either
The two
side.
bigger ones.
Yeah.
Walking up to this house, it appears to be standard quality house. Semi well made, looks to be for a large family. Do you want to knock on the door or anything? Do you want to, or do you want to just, look at it from the outside?
Sure. I'll knock on the door. Why not?
All right, give this door a couple of solid knocks, and eventually, yes, and eventually, someone walks up and opens the door for you and says, "Yes, hello."
Oh, hello. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Oh, good. I was wondering, is this house for sale, or are you looking to sell, perhaps?
I'm sorry. This house isn't for sale. Perhaps you could try. I think the smaller house. If you go like past the docks, I think the smaller house that they're looking for someone to buy. But yeah, sorry. This house isn't for sale.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Now
All
I
right.
murder you to take
All
the
right.
house.
Have a good day.
Adios. All right.
And he closes the door.
All right, then I'll go to the house, I guess, that he told me to.
Yeah,
Over here.
Yeah, this one.
All right.
As you walk up, it's a small house, probably meant for only a couple at most. You knock on the door. There isn't any answer. As you open it up, since it is unlocked, it's very full of dust. The furniture seems to have decayed slightly. It's not in the best repairs. And there doesn't appear to be anyone here. You take a look around a bit longer, and you find a sign that says, "If interested, contact." Notes.
Notes are important, people.
Yes, they are. Notes. Contact Melvir at the sheriff's office, at the guardhouse of this town. Melvir.
Melvir? How do you spell that?
Let me spell it for you. Melvir.
Oh god, I spelled that way wrong.
Oh, okay.
Good.
You better all be taking notes.
I don't. I'm not.
Don't worry, I am. I take notes for everything.
Okay. Just share the notes after the end of every campaign or session.
My notes are a mess. You don't want to see them.
I'm pretty sure you're the only one taking notes.
Well, then too bad for you guys. I'm kidding. I'll help you out if you need it.
I'm taking AP Physics. I'm fine with it.
Okay, so this house seems to be empty. Is there any how many rooms are there in this place?
There's about 4. It's a one-story house, so.
Story? Okay. There's no basement or anything that I can see.
Yeah, no basement.
No basement. Okay.
No basement.
Well, this house might do. However, I'm gonna go over here to this house right here.
That house right there?
That house, and I'm gonna see. I'm gonna knock there too.
All right, you give that door a couple of solid knocks. You give that door a couple of solid knocks, but wait a minute. No one seems to respond. It seems whoever's in that house appears to have left it.
Ooh, free house.
All right.
Look in the window?
You peek inside the window. What you're looking into is a dining room, table with about 5 chairs around it. It looks clean. It looks kept. So someone's probably been living in this, but they're just not around tonight. Today, at this point. Would you like to investigate this house?
Well, I don't want to be caught intruding. but I'll note it down to come back maybe a little bit later when someone's home.
All right.
Mm,
You take a note of that.
I guess I'll go back over here. You know, might as well check all the houses. Let's go.
All right. You give this one a knock too, but this one also appears to be empty for the day. Whoever's in here again has left.
So, but
Apparently-
it looks like it's well kept.
Yes.
Okay.
I triggered my screenshot button, apparently,
Yeah, I noticed.
when I knocked.
All right. What's in these warehouses?
You take a peek inside the warehouses. They just seem to be, for the purpose, just unloading crates. There's a few stray crates in the corners that are locked, but mostly it's just empty for the day. It appears all shipments have been distributed. Yes.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Nope, it's fine.
Okay. Is it like a boardwalk, or is it just like tunnels that go into the river?
That's a boardwalk. Oh, and Lego's gone. Oh, no.
Lego DC'd.
Yeah, these are boardwalks, so ships can like pull up into here. You just pull all the cargo into the warehouse, and then postmaster distributes.
Okay.
Distributes all of it.
Okay.
Alright. Do I see anything else of interest nearby?
Nothing much of interest.
Just like random
Yeah.
houses and stuff.
Yeah.
Alright. What time of day is it?
It's late afternoon. You didn't get here in the morning.
Oh yeah, what time was it when me and Lego arrived, or Sam?
Late afternoon. You're all arriving here around the same time.
Okay.
Alright. Then I suppose that I found a potential spot. I'll go. I said to contact the sheriff, right?
Well, yeah, Captain of the Guard. Yeah, I said
Captain of the
sheriff
Guard.
because I'm instinctively thinking in Texas. No, never mind. Yeah, Captain of the Guard.
Captain at the captain. Okay. Because I wrote down sheriff. Okay. Well, it's not my job to go talk to them and negotiate. So I'll go see if I can find a tavern.
All right. After wandering around a bit, you find the rusted sword.
Oh. Why not the
Yeah.
polished sword?
Because this is where people come after they have fought for some time. Their swords aren't as well taken care of.
Oh, well, I could change that. All right. I'll walk in.
All right. You walk in. You see the half elf at the bar. She is as of this time she has brought out your water, and you note that two people are sitting right around the center of the town. But you notice they don't have any ale. They just have water for some reason.
Is it like hot boiling water, or is it still, or is it like cold room temperature?
It's still hot from getting boiled because
Okay.
you know.
I'm gonna pull out some
Burn out
like
the
vial,
bacteria.
something cold. I'm gonna pull out some vial of something cold, and I'm just gonna pour it into the cup and stir it a little.
All right, and your drink cools down to around room temperature.
Some cold liquid.
All right.
I'll do the same for Sam's drink. Don't worry, lad. This is edible, drinkable. I don't know English. Common. It's not English around this. What is English?
Sounds great.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and walk in.
All right. You walk in. So you see a human and I was supposed to grab a dwarf thing. You see a human and the dwarf off in the corner, and you see a lizard folk and another human sitting at the table.
Well, are lizard folks common around this area?
No, they're not.
Okay.
I don't think I haven't even described myself yet.
Nope.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. As you enter the tavern, Bibbleson and Sam, you both look up to see who's the new arrival. Alpha, please describe your character. Right. I was
All right.
forgetting something.
All right, so you see this very tall, kind of thinner, more like lanky, tabaxi walk in. She's approximately, she's a little over 7 foot. You can't exactly tell,
Ooh,
but
shit.
you know, they're averagely taller than normal, than most of the races you encounter. She walks in, you see she has very gold, like a deep gold kind of fur with like orange undertones to it. And all across her, from what you can see of her that is not covered by this very silky purple robe with a very loose purple robe with a golden trim, you can see that her legs and what little shows of her arms are striped all the way around. Very, very definitive rings that seem to go around, and then her feet end up. She doesn't wear any boots, she doesn't have any gloves or anything like that. She's just walking around barefoot in these very nice robes. You can see a little bit of armor underneath that have been little bits of armor sticking out from beneath her robes, and otherwise you can just see her fur. And on her back she carries a short bow, and she has a rapier on her side in like a little belt. And as you see, her eyes are an orange that fade to a green near the center.
Alright.
Oh, Jesus.
Apologies. Dogs are gonna bark. They smelled the tabaxi.
She also has very definitive rings around her tail as well.
Okay.
Never mind.
Alright. Yes, so Sam, Bibbleson, you look up and you see this tabaxi enter with the description. What do you do?
Are what? Well, never mind. I want to know if tabaxis are common here.
No, they're fairly uncommon.
I wouldn't know anyway.
Yeah, you wouldn't really know.
I mean, Sam might know. I wouldn't know.
Also, Nan, Kirby, I'm so sorry. Your characters will be included in a second. You will be able to do stuff soon.
Wait,
It's fine.
Sir Bibbleston, you're a lizard folk, yes?
Yep.
Okay.
Lizard folk and a human.
Lizard folk human, okay. Alright, do I see anyone else in here besides those two?
Yeah, human and a dwarf sitting in the corner.
Human and a dwarf sitting in the corner.
Yep.
Okay.
They seem to be discussing something quietly.
What's our food? Is it just like generic tavern food, or is it like what's specifically on our plate?
I'd say fairly generic tavern food because I'm not very imaginative, but
Okay.
give me a minute. I'll come up with what you have.
Okay.
Maybe steak.
And where's the bar and the table relative to the tables?
All right. So the bar is right over here.
Okay. And
There's a back room that extends further.
and this is kind of the
which
entrance right here.
This is the entrance. Yeah, that's the entrance. This is the back room for kitchen stuff. This is the bar where you get served.
And then all this over here is tables.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
I'll go,
Oh, go ahead.
Are you going to say something? Go
No,
ahead.
go ahead.
Okay. I'm just gonna start walking up to go to the bar.
All right. This half elf woman looks up and says, yes. What would you like?"
Oh yes, I would like some of your ale.
About that, I'm very sorry, but we're out of that currently. Some
No
shipments
ale?
have gone. Yes, some shipments have gone missing. I wouldn't know much about that. I'd recommend you talk to the dogs, but
Oh,
yeah, I'm
well,
sorry.
that is not good at all.
It's terribly not good for business. Most
You know, I
people like
just
their
was at the
ale.
docks. I just was at the docks. They're very nice.
Not nice enough for me, apparently. But yes, I would be happy to get you some food for 3 silver.
Well, do you have any other drinks? Perhaps maybe wine? Whiskey. Oh, I love me some whiskey if you have any of that.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but yes, no, I have no drinks
No,
in stock. I
no
do have
drinks?
some very basic water. It's freshly boiled, so it's good, it's safe to drink.
Here, have some of this. I toss her a vial of one of those things. It will cool down the drink.
All right, so Cloud, as you're talking to this bartender, you hear Sir Bibbles.
Think fast.
You hear the lizard folk just like say, "This will go well with your drink," and you just hear a whistling in the air as he throws a vial of an unknown concoction at you.
Dexterity?
You turn around, make a dexterity check. Hey, first check of the campaign. Let's see.
Hey,
how
first
oh
roll.
God, this is the first roll.
14.
pretty good. All right,
So it's 17 total.
All right, so you spin around and successfully catch the vial, and you take a look at it.
It's just a blue liquid that has some what's it called, sweat on it from it being cold. It's like the frost. Thank you. Yeah, condensation. It's like a temperature of an ice cube.
And it's kind of cold to the touch.
Yeah, it's cold to the touch, and it's a little slippery, but with your cat-like paws, I'm sure it's not that slippery for you.
Yeah, you've got a grip on it.
It's about like the size of like a human finger.
You
The
see,
vial.
Cloud kind of turns around and she kind of gives you this, cocks her head kind of like a dog, but still a cat. She kind of cocks
Okay.
her head. It's like, do I know you?
No, I am. So, well, maybe. I don't know. I haven't been around these parts in a while. I am Sir Bibbleston III. It is a pleasure to meet you. I bow my head and I flip out her golden coin.
All right, you
while still sitting down.
All right, the lizard folk, introduced as Sir Bibbleston,
The
takes out a coin from a pouch he has on the side and flips it to you. You catch it successfully, and it appears to have it is a gold coin, but it's been marked with what are the markings on your coins?
It's a flaming stick, like a torch, that takes about like the middle part of the coin, kind of like a pause button but thinner. And then out of the bottom of the sticks, 2 snakes bodies come up and come over the flame. They go up the right and left side, the outer side of the sticks, and their tongues almost like touch at the top above the flame. Like their heads go above the flame, and then their tongues come out to like swivel around each other.
All right. So yeah, the gold coin is emblazoned with that. You can tell it's some sort of insignia.
Oh, what the
who knows what?
coin?
Did you name his place yet?
Oh, okay. No, I still. I'll do that. Don't worry. After this session, I'll.
Okay, thank you. Then I can actually start saying what it is.
What an interesting coin. What is this engraving?
Fuck.
Say it's your family crest.
It is my family crest of my nation. It is from my father, and the father before him, and his father before him.
Quite
It's
interesting.
been around for many generations, this insignia is.
Really? That is really cool. I like that very much.
Go ahead, you can keep it. Actually, no, I take it back. I do like a wavy hand with my fingers, and it appears between my middle finger and my
It
index.
appears back in the bag.
Oh, it appears in the bag.
Alright.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
I make it seem like it appears in my fingers.
All right. Yeah. So you quickly like scoop out another coin from the bag and do your hand motion. All right.
Yeah.
So as you're holding this coin, Sir Bibbleston does a curious hand gesture, quickly darts his hand in and out of the bag, and the coin disappears from your grasp. And he's got a coin in his hand.
Oh, that's
Ta-da!
so fancy.
I put it back.
Oh, so fancy. I like that. I can do some things of my own. Would you like to see?
Does it involve your rapier?
No, it does not. Don't worry.
Okay, I agree. Oh, I went kind of Scottish there for a second.
So-
There we go. I got the accent back.
Hold up. Just a second. I need to. So I'm going to reach into my bag and I'm going to take out a deck of cards.
A deck of
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
your deck
A deck
of
of
illusions.
Your deck of
Mhm.
minor illusions.
And I'm going to shuffle them around. I don't know if this is an actual. Wait, what are these? Is this?
It's just a deck, I think.
Okay, it does. It does. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Um,
your actual deck.
You got 2 decks.
Oh, I
Oh,
did
you have 2 decks of
And
illusions.
Go ahead and choose a card, though. Any card.
Ooh,
And I kinda,
okay.
like, pull them out.
I'll choose this. I choose a card in the center. It's a lich.
Alright.
These are all turned
So-
over.
Let me see if that one. Okay. So you do that, and she.
Did I put this back in
You
the
don't.
deck,
You don't
Arcane?
do it. You don't. So you pick a card.
Yep.
But you keep it facing down, and you give it to her.
Yep.
And as you do so, she kind of does her little like fancy hand motion, and then flips the card over. And as it does so, a tiny little lich appears, kind of just forms out of the card, and it looks as if the image on the card just kind of comes to life,
Like a 3D projection.
like
Like
a
in
3D,
Star Wars.
3D thing, and then I place the card on the table, and the tiny lich. It's only like
It's like Star Wars hologram.
tall. It's like 6 inches tall. It's not
Yeah.
super big. And then he
Yeah.
just kind of walks off the card onto the table and gives a little bow.
Ooh, ooh, that is very impressive. Isn't that good, Sam?
Wow.
That is very impressive. Clap, 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 clap. Good for you. Okay, here's your card back. I put it back on the deck.
Okay.
He won't let me fix his damn voice. I have an ointment for him. He just has to lather it on the inside of his throat. It's so annoying. He's purposefully torturing himself.
So now
Alright.
I'm just perfectly fine.
It sounds like it hurts, lad.
Alright,
So-
so as this is going on in the tavern, I'm going to, so, Arvis, you,
Oh
after
fuck, I was eating food.
Oh, okay, hold on, I'll do Nan then.
Do
Nan,
Larmar.
Oh no. Okay.
how do you
Larimar?
pronounce your name? Larimar, yes,
Larimar.
Larimar.
Hold on, what's the spelling? Lormar Fordurpera. Fordurpera?
Flor
I
de
don't know,
Pera.
just pronounce it however you
Floridaperia?
Floridafaria.
Peria?
Peria.
Floridaparia?
Floridaperia. There we go.
If you guys can figure out the correct pronunciation of this name,
Alright.
you get 5 internet points.
To be redeemed, as for me to rig one roll secretly. So, Larimar, you trying to spread the worship of your god, Isabel.
She doesn't
You-
have a token.
Does she not? I don't know.
Nope.
Okay.
Gotta spawn her
I'll-
tiefling.
You keep talking, I'll get her.
Alright. So as you wander, you encounter many cities and try to spread and preach your religion, trying to bring peace to all who are afraid of death. Your latest destination is a town called Hagrange. A small town, mainly used as a trading port for all sorts of goods. You approach the town and see it fairly unguarded. The walls around it are sturdy, but all the gates are open. You walk in, and what would you like to do from there?
Well, I think, considering I've probably been on the road for a while, I haven't really eaten. I think I'd go to the tavern, not for any, like, alcohol or anything, just for a meal.
All right,
To eat something.
all right.
Alpha, I broke it.
What?
I broke it. I clicked the drawer. I clicked the drawer button, and it just.
You need to click the drawer again.
I couldn't reach the drawer.
All right. Do you have a token, Alpha?
There is no female cleric. What the heck?
Oh,
Is there
I would go
a
for
female
I would look
tiefling?
I would look for a female tiefling.
Oh.
This is close.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, died
Yeah,
teal.
that's fine.
All right. So you walk into the tavern, and
What do we see?
Right around in the right. So describe your character. Nick. Describe your character. Nick.
You did this in the perfect order.
Lorimer.
Thank you.
I am Lorimer Floridurpia, or however you pronounce it.
Floridepia.
I
Fancy.
am 5'8". I'm a little taller for a tiefling of my stature or age. I seem to possess a very rare color of coat. I am a white tiefling, fading to black at the extremities, tail, horns, fingertips, etc. I have black hair and soulless black eyes with a white pupil. I seem to be a very depressed looking character, but also seem to be very calming for some odd reason. I wear some very decorative scale armor under a overcoat, sort of overall looking overcoat that barely fits. It seems to barely fit over the armor. The overcoat is also lined with what seem to be pearls from afar, but if you look up close, it seems to be little clay replicas of teeth.
What the fuck?
I am carrying a staff alongside me that is embedded with a nephrite gemstone. And let's see.
That's it, Nan? Did you cut out?
I said that's it.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, Larimar, you, upon entering the tavern, the most immediate thing that catches your eyes is that a human druid, a tabaxi, and a lizard folk, all very except for the human, but two very uncommon races to see around these parts.
Are tieflings common around here?
They're somewhat more common than lizard folk and tabaxi, but still not common, especially not her color.
Yeah.
You take a look off to the left as you're glancing around and see a human and a dwarf arguing in the corner. So, Cloud, Bibbleston, Sam, you all hear the door open, and you all glance over to see a very unusually colored tiefling enter the building.
What?
What would you like to do?
I would like to go up to the bartender to order some food.
All right. You walk up to the bartender. It's a female half elf. She says, "Yes, hello. What may I help you with?"
Yes, I would like to purchase a meal, please. Anyone will do.
Oh, thank goodness you didn't ask for ale. Yes, for 3 silver. It's
They're
very
out of
easy.
ale! If you would like some water, here, have this!
Do you just?
She just covers her face in her hands.
I throw
And shoots a glare at you.
I throw Larimar another, one of those vials.
Do you just have an endless supply of this?
I made like 10 of these last night.
All right. Larimar, please make.
I
me
like
a
my drinks
dexterity
cold.
Which one do I roll for this?
check. You roll a
D20.
d20,
This
and
one,
then add your dexterity modifier, which is 1.
Oh, natural
Okay.
20!
Ooh.
So you hear the whistle, and you just casually catch it without even looking at it, because apparently you're just that good.
I'm a badass.
And
Badass priestess.
as you grab onto the vial,
Good
you can,
catch!
You can feel your hands getting colder because it appears to be a very cold solution, and you bring it in front of your face, and it just appears to be
I'm just gonna
caked
throw
over
it
with
right back at
condensation
him,
frost.
purposefully trying to smash it against his head.
What am I? Oh, what are you doing?
I'm just gonna. Well, no, I'm not gonna smash it against his head. Take that back. I'm just gonna throw it and hope it lands right in front of him.
All right, so the vial. So she throws the vial back, right back at you, Bibbleston.
Can I try
please
to
make
catch
me-
it?
Yes, please make me a dexterity check.
Can I
Okay.
try and snatch it from him before he can catch it?
Natural 1, go ahead.
Alright.
That's my first roll.
I just want to like try and swipe it out
14,
there from
20,
him.
and 1. Those are the current
This is
rolls.
so-
Oh no. Oh no.
Or 14,
We're making a
21,
mess in
and
this
4.
bar
First
already,
4
guys.
rolls. Alright.
The entire like we're like yin and yang over here.
You don't really expect her to toss it back right after she caught it, and you just you hear the whistle of it flying through the air, and you're just like, what? And you try to make a grab for it, but miss wildly. Cloud, you also make a grab for it, but you're not feeling your best right now, and you miss as well.
Can Sam try to make a grab for it?
I was just kind of trying to bat it out, and I guess I missed.
Hold
Sam,
on,
Sam, try to grab it.
hold on.
Sam!
I
I
need
think
to make
it's I think it's already on the floor, and they cannot catch it. I'm sorry.
Alright.
You missed.
Unfortunately,
Oh.
the vial lands on the table and shatters,
That's
making the entire table,
Oh,
making a very cold spot on the table.
did it land on anyone's
I'm just-
food?
It did not land on anyone's food.
I quickly
thankfully.
just like back up and
Did-
take my card.
Rolled a 2 for how the vial went. Oof. Okay, so, alright, so Larima, you did you pay 3 silver for your meal?
Yes, I did, and
Alright.
I sat down at the bar.
All right. So you're not sitting with the rest of them.
No,
Oh, I'm gonna
just-
go up
you-
next. I'm gonna go up straight next to her after seeing
Alright.
that. After seeing that
Half
great
elf
catch.
wanders back and quickly brings out a plate of good food, and sets it down in front of you.
Oh, hello there. You are a very interesting looking tiefling.
yes, I get that a lot.
Really? I never would have guessed.
Sam, I think I just got one up, Sam. Oh no, the Bibbleston pride is leaving me. No, snap out of it, Bibbleston. Snap out of it. It is fine. No, you are Sir Bibbleston the Third. No.
Bibbleston appears to be having a mental breakdown behind you because he failed to catch the vial.
I just slightly turn around in my chair, look at Bibbleston dead in the eye from across the room, and just say, "Chill."
My my ear just goes back to hear him, but now Cloud is solely focused on this interesting new individual.
Anime, like boiling, kind of
Chill,
what
she just
Bibbleston
goes
is
back
doing. He's full anime boiling right now.
Does
That whole thing.
Bibbleston get the pun? I wonder.
Oh, wouldn't I need to make a
That was
wisdom?
the-
Wouldn't I need to make a wisdom check? Do I have to make a wisdom check? For...
Make a wisdom check. How,
Okay, let's go.
Does Sir Bibbleston understand that pun? He does
Nope.
not. Flies over his head.
That's a 3.
Okay.
Flies over his head.
-3 to wisdom.
I have a negative 3 to wisdom. I love it.
Okay.
Tell me, tiefling, what are you doing here?
I'm here to simply preach about my glorious god I worship.
Oh, really?
Have you heard of Thor?
Yes, I will get your god a name as well. But yes, use Thor for now.
I'm not gonna. I'll return to my food after yelling. Have you heard of Thor?
The bartender at this point looks very annoyed at you guys for causing such a ruckus and a mess, but otherwise she's just keeping to herself.
Hey, you know what? I look at the bartender. It's all them. You can kick him out. I don't care. I just want to have a good time.
I take a real gold coin.
It's
At you,
fine.
Cloud, and she's just like, "You do realize you're a part of the group too."
No, I just met them. He just
Oh,
threw
wait.
one of these vials at me too.
Oh wait.
I'm
Oh,
not
I see.
surprised.
I think I took gold away from the wrong person. That's fine.
Oh no.
I just
okay.
happened to be I just went over there to show them my cool card trick, and then you popped in and did that amazing show.
I'm gonna look at the bartender. And I'm gonna throw her an actual real gold coin.
All right. She catches it and she's like, she looks at it and says, she gets a faint smile. She seems satisfied.
See
And,
that? Sometimes you can buy your way out of everything. Just you have to have enough coin.
I continue to eat.
And then she just gives you a look again.
I whispered that to him.
Oh, okay. Then she doesn't. All right. Uwu, are you ready to get
I
introduced?
just finished my burrito.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Uwu. Sorry. Arvis.
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 Everyone's
you-
rolled except Owo. And Lego, actually.
Yes. After a long day of drinking and sleeping badly, in your previous town, you've come to wander over to this one, hoping it'll
Yeah.
just be better for you, because the last time didn't work out quite so well. Your prayers went unanswered as they normally do. You decide, hey, this might help. This town might have some solutions.
Sick wings there you got, bro.
You saunter on in through the gates as they are unlocked. You're currently in town. Where would you like to go?
Oh, I want to go to the Rusted Sword.
Rusted Sword. All right. You walk around town. You pass by the docks and pass by a few houses. Eventually, something catches your eye. Looks like a tavern called the Rusted Sword, and you decide, hey, maybe I need some of this. Ooh,
Maybe you
please
need some
describe your
air.
character.
Oh, my character is well, he looks human. He has silver hair, maroon eyes, and porcelain skin. He's currently wearing some what's called fine clothes, but it looks like they've been what's called worn to like a lot because he's been in a lot of travels.
Hey guys,
He's
look
got
at
some
stream
chainmail
real
armor on
fast.
top of it.
Hold on. What was that, Glory?
Look at stream real fast.
I don't have stream open.
It's okay. It's just... Go ahead,
And
Uwu.
continue, Uwu.
So they've been dirtied by travel, and he also has chain armor on top of it.
All right. Anything else? Height? Anything?
5'10".
5'10". All right.
Pretty average looking.
Pretty average looking. He looks rather tired. And he's just looking for a nice. He looks like he needs a solid nap. All right. So, Arvis, as you walk into the tavern, the colorful figures in front of you, are lizard folk, uncommon, and you see a very unusually colored tiefling, a human, and a tabaxi. Aside from the human, they look out of place. You don't often come across these in your travels. Glancing around the tavern, you see a
Does he
human
have
and a dwarf
actual
arguing in the corner. What? No,
Does he have
doesn't.
actual wings? No.
No,
Okay.
that's just the only Azamir I can find. But you guys think he's a human. You don't know he's an Azamir yet.
Does he have the darker skin? Or the
no,
like
he-
more
he's
pale
got pale-
skin?
He's got pale skin.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys don't know he's an Azamir. It's a human. So, ooh, sorry, Arvis. What would you like to do?
I'd like to go to the bar and order some ale.
Oh my god, this
Well,
plot.
hello there. And
Hi,
it's-
hello there,
I
lad.
just-
I
just
am
just-
Sir Bibbleston the Third. I
Yes,
flip
we
him a
heard
coin.
you so many times before. All right, you can settle down now.
I flip him one of my magic
you
coins.
hear words being shouted at you, you hear something talking at you, but you're kind of focused on the sale. You walk up,
I flip him a
female
coin.
half
I
elf.
flipped him one of my golden coins.
The coin lands on the ground. He's not paying attention.
Ah, I bring it back.
Uh,
I-
yeah. So you walk up to the female half elf who's serving as the bartender. What do you ask her for?
Hello, do you have some ale?
You're supposed to
I'm
sound
having
tired,
a
but
bad day.
I'm really sorry to hear about that bad day. But unfortunately, we're out of ale for a while, I suppose.
Do you have anything for me to help me sleep?
We do have some beds for fairly cheap, 5 silver apiece.
Jesus Christ!
Those are pretty cheap.
I need to look up proper tavern prices at some point. But
I'm pretty sure. I think
There should be a thing somewhere that I don't know exactly where, but it's somewhere in this area where it shows. It has
Yeah.
a list of tavern stuff, like basic food. It's somewhere over in this area.
Food, drink, and lodging.
Yes.
There we go. Yeah. Okay. Five silver per night.
Is that a good deal? Insight check.
Wow, I managed to get the values exactly right for modest.
Insight
Nice.
check.
I'll take
All
a
right,
room.
roll insight.
I have
Insight.
a strong feeling.
You have
Eight.
-1, 7. As far as you know, she's telling you the truth. It is a decent deal.
No, I have a oh no, I do have a -1. Never mind.
It's a 7.
Yeah, I realized.
As far as
that.
you know, she's telling the truth. She just broker a good deal.
I thought I had a -3 because I wasn't looking with the proficiency bonus. Okay. That's a good. Oh.
Would you like anything else? I can get you a meal, perhaps, and get you some
I'll take
warm
some
water.
food as well.
Alright, that'll be 3 silver.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't actually order my food. I got distracted. Can I have
just-
some too?
Alright.
Uwu,
Yeah, yes, of course.
one gold equals 10 silver, so you can take a
Yeah,
gold off. And...
it's 10 to convert, except Electrum, but we don't use Electrum. We
Yeah,
don't
just
talk about
use-
Electrum.
Electrum
Copper,
is
silver,
banned.
gold, and platinum. It's all a 10 piece conversion going up from.
All right, she brings you out some meals. She gives you some water as well, and she goes back presumably to cook some more food.
Ooh, can I eat in my room?
You haven't bought a room yet,
Oh, what? That's
but
what I ordered
typically-
first.
but typically you eat in the tavern.
I'm not feeling up to talking right now. But I guess I'll...
Don't worry, you can just sit in the corner and sulk, and they can try to pry stuff out of you.
Is she visible?
Who?
Or the lady?
No, she's currently in the back room.
Okay. When I see her again, I would like to talk to her.
Oh,
All right, so the rest of you guys, you see this pale-looking human emerge, quickly order just some food. He seems to be ignoring you for the most part.
There is a lot of interesting folk here. Is this how it normally goes in this land, Sam? Sam, is your vocal cords finally destroyed?
Sam's
No,
eating.
they're just perfectly fine.
That is very surprising.
Lorma's kind of listening in, and she just hears it and immediately assumes it's a goblin because she wasn't really paying attention.
All right,
It's not the height of a goblin.
all right, Lorimar, you spin around looking for this goblin. Your eyes quickly scan over the tavern, but you don't see any.
Hmm.
And now you're slightly confused.
Oh, did
Well,
something
Sam.
catch your interest? Yes.
Sounds like there's a goblin in this area, but I do not see one.
No, that is just my friend Sam here. He got into a bit of a rough spot, and I tried to heal his throat, and he won't fucking let me. I have it right here. I can shove it down his throat, put my hand down there, lather it around his vocal cords, and it will be handy dandy. Might be some throw up, but you know what?
That's a little bit invasive, you know.
But
Yes. Hello?
well, he could do it himself. I don't care.
Lorimar, Larimar, you hear that raspy voice again, and you connect it with the human in front of you.
Maybe you should take that ointment of his. It seems like it would help.
Now I'm just fine. I don't need it.
All right, your funeral.
You're not gonna die from that voice.
Well,
Do you
Sam,
have something against goblins, Tiefling?
No.
No?
where are you
Just
from,
seems like he has
Tiefling?
a very bad case of strep throat.
Excuse me, Miss Tiefling, what is your name? Oh, also, Tabaxi, what is your name?
Oh, I'm Lormar.
Hello,
Just
I am
insert
Sir
last name
Bibbleston
here.
III, as I have already said. This is my friend, Sam. He is from... Actually, I wouldn't know where he's from, unless... Sam, did you tell me where you're from?
I don't think so.
Okay. This is my friend, Sam.
Hello.
Lormar seems to be a woman of very few words. She seems very closed off, introverted being.
What is your name, Miss Cat?
Oh, my name is Cloud. Nice to meet you.
It is good to meet you too. I try to do like a handshake, then I realize I'm sitting at a table, and I'm like, oh, that's fine.
I give, Cloud takes out her paw and, like, does imaginary handshake towards you.
Yeah, I do the same. Do.
Lormar's just eating now.
I look over to the human, to the pale human, and I'm like, hello, lad. I am Sir Bibbleston III. Here, have a golden coin. And I flip him one of my
I can
coins.
tell that this lizard folk is harassing 95%.
I am not it is not harassment. It is introduction.
Seems very
Arvis.
I am busy
Arvis.
eating my food. I ignore it.
A golden coin lands on the table.
Does it land
On
in
my
his
food or on the table?
It just lands on the table.
Okay.
You want me to roll to see if it lands in the food?
Sure.
It does not land in your food.
Oh.
Yay.
Well, leave the poor man alone. He obviously doesn't want your attention.
Okay. It's kind of hard to introduce a party member who doesn't want to talk. I do my hand wave, and Arvis, you see that the coin that was previously there pop out of existence.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
Thank you, lad. Would you like to see it again?
Sure.
I toss another coin at him. Actually,
at me
him.
or at the table?
Yeah, at you.
Okay.
Oh, if you're interested in magic, I have some magic of my own.
Do you try to catch
Card,
it?
any card. I'm just gonna go.
I'll try to
I'm just gonna
catch
walk
it.
up to you.
You're gonna try.
Alright, so you successfully catch the coin and you just hold it in your hand for a little while. So what do you want to do with the coin, Arpit? Taking a closer look, it seems to be inscribed with a symbol. Same symbol as Gloria described earlier. Just it's a gold coin with a strange symbol. Just to be it, though.
I'm guessing you're a noble.
Ah, yes. I used to be, and then I was sent by my father, who is the leader of my nation, which the dungeon master has not yet named. So, I will just be calling it my name.
Breaks on the fourth wall will be punished.
I will just be calling it my nation for now. But my father of my nation, he is the king of my nation, or king, I don't know what we call it. That's up for the dungeon master to decide.
Yeah, one more chance.
My father leads our nation into, is currently leading our nation into war, and he has asked me to go to other continents and nations to get allyship. And he sent me, about a week ago, and I'm now here.
Sir Bibbleston, you keep talking about this dungeon master, but we're not in a dungeon.
What are you talking
I don't think
about,
you're
Sam?
off the hook as well.
Hey, is your
Did you
droid
see
friend
that
okay?
danger monk?
I keep
That's
listen,
would you like to
listen,
explain that,
you
please?
pale. What's your name, pale one?
I am Arvis.
Arvis, let me tell you, this man, I have tried to give him this ointment. I show him this golden liquid that I've showed all of you. I have tried to give him this ointment, and I just have to shove my hand down his throat, lather it across his vocal cords, and then he's ship, and he's ready to go. But he won't let me.
So his
Okay,
voice
that sounds
isn't
a bit
always like
invasive.
that.
Also,
Maybe
he
'cause
could
doesn't
just
want you
he could
stuffing
just swallow
jelly
it.
down his throat.
That's
Maybe.
well. That's kind of what it is. It's kind of like a jelly consistency because of how I could
Maybe
not.
he
You know,
doesn't
I was
want
on the
you
road. I didn't have a lot of
accidentally
time.
clawing out his vocal cords and lungs.
Well, no, I
Maybe
wouldn't
he
be that
just
far
wants
down.
to
You know, the
live.
vocal cords, it's about to the chest. It's fine. My arms are long enough. They're skinny enough, too. It would be fine. I would also ball my fist up with all of it so that I could shove it down there. Actually, you know what? I apologize for that. I see. I'm sorry. I apologize. Here, I will hand this to you, so when you're ready, I hand you a finger-sized, the size of your finger vial, and that's corked, and it has like some yellow, like jelly consistency liquid in it. Here, I will give this to you, and whenever you are ready, can take it, and that will fix your voice.
I believe he's lost the ability to speak.
Did you already lose your ability to speak, lad? I told you should have taken it.
Sorry. Maybe you've been talking to someone in my mind.
You have voices in your head? I have an ointment
What
for
are
that,
you
too.
saying?
The voices in your head are merely the whispers of the dead.
I have an ointment. Here, take this ointment. I apologize for trying to shove it down your throat. Here, take it, and whenever you're ready, you can use it on yourself. You can use it on yourself, lad. I don't care. Whenever you want your voice to be fixed, you just drink it. You don't have to shove your hand down your throat and
place
slather
on
it.
the
That's just something
table.
I was saying.
I smash it with my brick.
Alright.
What the?
So, Senator Bibbleston, you watch as Sam takes your vial, carefully examines it, sets it down on the table, pulls out a brick from his backpack, and smashes it right down on the vial.
It's like a peanut butter, like a jelly jar
Sort of
just
a jelly-
smashing. It's like a jelly jar
jellyish
smashing, and
substance.
it goes everywhere, right?
It doesn't go everywhere, but it
Oh,
sprays.
okay. It sprays. Does any get on me?
No, it mostly sprays out sideways.
Oh,
So,
okay. I'll make another one tomorrow. In case. I always like to have things on hand, you know, Sam. It's just in case. I'll slip it in your bag when you're asleep. It's fine. So, Arvis, where are you from, lad?
Oh, I'm from some poor village.
Oh,
I
Is he
forgot the name
lying?
of it already.
you have to roll insight to see if he's lying.
okay.
Lormar's just minding her own business. No.
You guys, as far as you
Um,
know, you
that's,
came from some poor village.
That's a one negative
That's a
one.
one,
That's a
yeah.
one.
As far as you know, he just came from some poor village.
Oh,
It seems that she's like mumbling to herself. This man is an idiot. She's talking about Bibbleston, obviously.
This man's pretty different.
yes, I am pretty different. Thank you. So
Yes,
what are you all in here? What are you all? Oh wait, I look over back to the dwarf and the human. Are they still arguing?
Yeah, but it seems they're finishing it up.
Could we have heard in on their conversation, or at least me?
No, you'd have to get a little closer. Yeah, you have to ask what they're doing.
Oh, okay. So what are you all in town for? A meeting? A family reunion? What?
I'm merely here just to teach about my lord.
Oh, who is
I'm
your
here to
lord?
find-
Ismal, the god of calm death, I guess. That's just what I'm gonna call it for now.
If you want his cooler title, you could go with the Grave Maker.
Ah, yes. The grave maker.
Oh, I have not heard of this god before, but I Tomb Maker.
No, bad.
I have not heard of this god before, but have you heard of Thor?
Yes, it has been drilled into my head. No, thank you.
Oh, I apologize. Well,
Oh,
Thor is who? What? Thor?
Who's that? Who's Thor?
Oh, he is legend to be. Well, legend to be. Yes, legend to be. I have not. I've heard other people have spoken to him myself, himself, but to me, he is legend to be like a scaly, like a humanoid scaly boy, and he's more of a very calming, nature-oriented folk. He's like my friend Sam here, but with my scales.
His the nature doesn't seem to really align with how rambunctious you.
I mean, I have an intelligence of 17, so I could be completely lying, or I could have just read the wrong book.
Intelligence is not what makes us wise, young one.
Yes, that is known as
You don't look that old.
not intelligence.
Exactly.
I read a lot of
I'm
books.
undermining you by comparing your age, which is probably more than mine.
Okay.
Alright, at this
An
point,
insult if you did not notice.
at this point, the human and the dwarf over here start shouting. You can hear the human shout, "Well, why? Where are they? Where do you hide them?" And the dwarf is like, I told you, like I've been telling you all these times, I do not know." And the dwarf kind of just storms off and leaves the town.
I'm gonna go walk over to the human, and I'm gonna be
Alright.
like, "Excuse me, female? Is it female or male? Is this the female or the male?"
Meant to be male. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Hello, lad. What was that commotion about? Just out of blatant curiosity.
It's not much. It's just it's about the missing shipments.
Missing shipments.
Oh, is this
Don't-
where the ale went? Can I help get it back? I really
Oh.
would like.
Oh, ale? We're getting ale? Yes, I would definitely like to help in getting ale.
Okay, hold on. Ale's part of it, but it's got some other stuff we're missing, just basic food and supplies.
I'm interested.
just-
I need some ale.
Well, get your ass over here. We're forming a party now to go find this ale. What do you know?
It's
Get
I'm
your
not
ass
sure
over
I
here,
talked to him.
tiefling!
Armor's just.
I'm fairly certain he's in on whatever's going on, but I just can't figure it out. By the way, I'm Melvir. Pleasure to meet you. I'm the
I
captain
am
of the Star Her in town.
Melvir? Oh, hello! I saw your name on the sign at the docks.
Oh.
Was it for that house?
Yes.
Hi, Dap.
Hi,
Hi,
yes.
Dapple.
Hey, if you're interested,
How's it going?
come to my office once I'm there.
Oh.
We can discuss payment
Oh.
if you're interested.
Wait, are you?
Yes,
Oh.
yes, I would like to. However, I might be sending one of my friends. So
All right, that sounds okay.
we're trying to get a party house together, you know.
Of course.
Oh, a party? Can I be invited?
No, you cannot.
Oh.
Anyway, ale.
Yes, ale. What do you know about the ale, lad?
Please lower your voice. You don't need to shout.
I'm not shouting. This is my normal voice.
Then you need to whisper more often.
I can't
Anyway,
really do whispers with this accent.
I'm trying to figure this out. I've posted guards around the docks, but they haven't seen anything out of the ordinary.
Have the
Are
ships
you
come?
sure there
Have the ships come in?
Yes, they've come in. We've unloaded them. I've counted, and then
Melvir,
Yes?
Did I don't remember seeing any guards at the docks when I was looking.
Well, they're posted when the ships come in, not
Okay.
What
right
time do
now.
the ships normally come in?
They come around morning, occasionally late at night. I think there's one due for late at night tonight, actually.
Oh.
I was gonna put some guards out.
Lorimer, are you looking for work?
No, I am not. Lorma doesn't want anything to do with these people.
Okay, listen. Someone, Mr. Charisma, go over there. That's out of character.
Okay.
Mr. Charisma, go over there.
Oh, what do I say?
I don't
You're
know.
gonna
You don't really
try
have
and
to.
convince. Yeah, you have to try and
Like
convince her to
sending
come
that
with you.
very anxious friend to go try and talk up a girl.
Come on. Come on,
Hello.
lad. Come
you
on.
want to join us in party to get some ale or food?
No, I don't usually drink.
What do you usually do?
Of course, Lego.
Eat.
I preach. I'm a sage.
Oh, are you able to heal people?
Excuse
Only
you.
the dead.
If you would accompany us, I would love to hear your stories.
Hmm.
Oh, same.
All right.
Laura's
Elsa, can you please roll persuasion with advantage?
The 20
Yes.
The 20
Please roll
charisma
persuasion.
dude doesn't know how to talk.
He's very
He's just
charming
very
once he
good
knows
looking.
how.
Okay, see, charisma. His
Thank
charisma could
goodness you
just
had
be very
advantage.
good looking. My persuasion, that'll be a 22.
22. Oh,
Or
dear.
24.
Wow.
Wait. 23. Sorry. 23. I can't count.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, what should you roll against it?
Insight?
Yeah, roll insight against it.
Roll d20, add your insight, man.
So d20 plus 5.
15.
She seems pretty convincing. She would like to hear you story. She would like to hear you preach. You just have to gonna come along with her.
If it takes more than 3 days, then I am out. I have preaching in 3 days at the locals.
It shouldn't. Okay, I'm gonna talking to the human now. So, do you have any extra information? Like, what information do you know on these missing shipments? Just that they are missing, or what? What do you have?
Well, it started a few days ago, actually. About a week ago, let's say. Shipments just started disappearing. When we check up on them to distribute. When Postmaster Baldwin checked up on them, he just found them missing. Counted
Postmaster.
it, missing again. So something's going on there. But
Have
again,
the guards seen anything that you post outside the? Do you post guards outside the holding areas, or?
Don't tell me how to do my job.
I was asking a question.
Yeah, they've seen nothing out of the ordinary.
Just they've gone missing.
Yeah, they've gone missing.
Are you sure the
Perhaps
shipments
someone
just
could be using magic to take them.
One sec, be right back.
I haven't considered that.
I'm
possibility,
coming!
but, I don't have any wizards on hire. Say, do any of you happen to be wizards? Because I could really just
I know a
figure
cool
this
card
out.
trick.
Guy.
I know a cool card trick.
That Dilbleson
Card
guy
tricks
sounds
won't
like a
help.
wizard.
Are you sure?
Magic
make
has
me
become
happy.
very diverse, obviously. There has to be some sort of magic. If you are posting gods, then that would be the only explanation.
Maybe I just don't. I don't think magic's involved. I just don't know.
One time I did not
If we
take
are going to
detect
be
magic.
helping you, I assume we are going to get a pay as well. If we get it
Yes,
back.
I don't offer.
Yeah, if you can successfully track down these shipments and whoever's taking them, I'll pay you 30 gold each. But
Oh. Hmm.
Right.
Hmm.
I
And free
sincerely
ale in the
doubt you'll
house?
find them.
And free ale in the house?
You'd have to ask.
Yeah.
You'd have to ask Alona. She's the
If
bartender.
we get your ale back, can we get free ale? I
You poked
scream.
your head out of the
I scream
kitchen.
with. I scream without leaving the human.
If you can somehow get it back, sure, fine.
Yay! Let's go, gang!
Ah,
Do you have any clues, like where, or should we go check the warehouse?
Oh, I already checked the warehouse. I looked
What?
around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was over there.
Oh.
Over there.
Did you
You
see
were there?
I
anything
told you I was looking over.
suspicious?
I was looking around.
Oh,
And I was looking for a house that possibly to buy. And I happened
Well-
to look in there too.
Well, if
If
you
whoever
just
was stealing this, they would have to hide it somewhere in town. They wouldn't be able to take these out through boats. Or
how
anything.
big is the town? Like, can we see the exit and entrance on the other side of the roads, or is it like a few? Like, how big?
it's a medium-sized town.
Okay.
It's about like, let's say, a 15-minute walk from end to end.
Okay.
But yeah, so like walking to the docks from here will be about 5 minutes.
Okay. Would you like us to go now, or would you like us to go at a specific time? I think. Wait. When was your next shipment?
It was tonight in I think 3 hours or so.
I think
don't remember
we
off the
should
top of my
go.
head.
I think we should go do us. We should sit around during the day and then go at night. I think we should go tonight.
You do know it's almost night.
What time is it? I don't know what time it is. I've been in a tavern.
He pulls out pocket watches. It's around.
We have pocket
7.
watches in this universe.
Yes,
That's the
yes,
okay.
you do.
Okay.
Um,
It's like
my
those Sea of
clock-
Thieves ones
my
that
clock might
has
be
the
a bit
compass.
So
Okay.
have you
You're an
known-
artificer. You're supposed to
Oh,
tinker with stuff. I
True.
assume there are
Oh
clocks.
yeah. Well, yeah, true.
Very
True.
mean of you.
Clockwork. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I pull out my
It's
watch.
around-
I pull out.
it's around 6:30, I would say.
Okay. I think.
Yeah.
What's the paladin's name?
Our
Oh yeah, his name is Melvir.
Arthas. Oh, Melvier. Melvier.
Melvir.
Melvier.
Yes.
Okay.
Sir Melmir, have you
Melvier.
ever had the presence of undead spirits in your area? By that I mean, have any of your gods gone missing, reported dead, injured?
No, I haven't seen any undead rising. Probably wouldn't be them. Why would they steal ale?
Well, I mean, everyone likes a good
I
ale.
just don't have
Unless
answers.
they are deporting
Okay.
legal material via that ale and are just retrieving what they were shipping.
Maybe.
So if we,
Speculation.
our 30 gold is if we find where the shipments are going, and that.
If you
and-
find the culprit and where the shipments, where the current shipments are, 30 gold to each of you.
Okay.
He looks stressed out by this whole fact. It's been a week, and he's got no answers, and the town is very annoyed at him. So he says, "If you can do anything, I'd be very grateful."
We'll go check it out. We'll go check it out.
And he walks out of the town.
Okay.
Seems
So it's about like
just pick some backflips casually.
it's about what 4 or wait no it's about 8 hours before two. How close is it to sunset?
It's about an hour before sunset.
An hour before sunset. Okay.
Yeah.
I walk back to the group. Well, it seems like we have a mission to do with some coin. This is exciting.
Yay.
I haven't gotten any work since I've gotten to this bloody town. Or to this bloody island. I don't fucking know where I live, because Arcane hasn't made it yet.
Calm down. Alright, you know
I'll
what?
just-
Next time you breach the fourth wall, that's a spike damage.
No! Please!
I can sense your presence of death soon to come.
You're very religious, but sure, I guess.
I rolled a natural 1 on my dice.
It's not for anything.
I know, I was just rolling. I rolled dice. It's a fidget thing.
Alright. Well, so this loosely grouped party, I suppose has a common goal of Find that ale.
Yeah.
Find the ale! Find
She
the
wanted to
ale!
share her things. She was convinced. She
Let's
wouldn't be here
find
for
the
any other
ale.
reason.
All right, so you decide to leave. So Melvier said the shipment would arrive in around 2 hours from now. So not much you. What do you want to do until then? Would you just like to wait, or would you like to try to pick up on some more rumors?
I'll take a
Is it?
nap.
Can I?
Just, I would like to, since Cloud said she wanted to hear some of Lormar's teachings, I think Lormar would like to speak with her about it, get it over as soon as possible, just in case she has to leave.
Okay.
Do you
Cloud-
want to do that? You guys can do that.
I'll. Oh, would you mind going out so we can go sit by the docks? I like watching the sunset. I think it would be a nice atmosphere.
Of course. Fresh air is always better for telling stories, in my opinion. Especially
Exactly.
Is there a bench I can sleep on, Arcane?
Yeah, they're in the warehouse.
excellent.
So I'll assume you all head over to the warehouses. You all head over to the warehouse.
As-
if-
As we're going to the warehouse, can I find like a general store?
Yeah, you look around, you find a general store. You enter in it.
A store that I could buy some cook's utensils in. Like, wait, I'm proficient in. I think I'm proficient in cook's utensils. Yeah, I wanted to find some some cook utensils.
All right. Hold on.
If there is any.
All right. So the human in the store looks up as you approach and says, "Oh, welcome. How do you do? What are you looking for?"
How do I do good. I hope you're doing good. I am looking for some just general cooking utilities, just to traveling utilities for cooking, like over campfires or like stuff like that.
Oh, okay. Hey, you're actually pretty lucky, huh? We're just down to our last set.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
I swear, so he grabs some stuff for you. I swear I ordered more, but shipments haven't just been coming.
Yeah, we're
It's
a
weird.
group of us are actually starting and getting actually on that case. Hopefully we can track down where your shipments are going. How much
Alright,
much do I owe you for all these
So,
tools?
so he piles a pot, he piles a pan and some forks and knives, as well as some other miscellaneous stuff. He says, "That total will be 1 gold, 5 silver."
Oh, okay. Here you go. And I give him a gold and a silver,
Alright.
or a gold and 5
alright.
silver. Sorry.
He takes it, counts it, and says, "All right, yes, thank you very much."
That would
Is
put me
anything
to-
else?
Do I have like a tent or something like that? Like what do I have on me right now? I don't know because I don't have my explorer's pack. I don't know what's in that pack. I'd have to go look.
What is an explorer's pack? Does anyone
I-
have a
it's
reference guide?
Hold on, I can get D&D.
Explorer's pack. Bedroll, backpack, bedroll, mess kit, tinderbox, 10 torches, 10 rations, water skin, and 50 feet of rope.
Okay. Do you by chance have a tent?
A tent? No,
Yes.
sorry, I don't keep that in stock.
Oh, okay.
I don't think
That's
anyone keeps that in stock.
Do you
Okay.
have any sleeping beds or anything like that?
You're not
Sleeping
there.
bags, I mean.
You're not
you
there.
are not there.
Oh, where am I?
Over by
You
the
know, I
docks.
you were
split.
going
I
to go
split
take a
off.
nap.
I
Yeah,
split off
so-
to go to the general store.
Yeah, you
While
said you
guys
were
were
going
off
to
to
go
the
take a nap.
docks.
Alright, so, yeah, Arvis, you see some boxes, and you just lie down on them. Even though you probably shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah. That'll be all. Thank you very much for your service.
Alright, pleasure to meet you. Name's Elmore. What's yours?
I'm Sir Bibbleston III. It's very nice to meet you.
Nice title. Pleasure
Thank
to meet
you.
you. he just waves as you exit the store.
Goodbye. Have a good day. And I go and meet the others.
Have a good night.
You too.
Um,
Oh, it's daytime, not nighttime. Or it's nighttime, not daytime. Oops.
Sir Billiston can't keep track of time.
He's not very wise. He has a -3.
Alright, so Cloud and Larimar sit by the docks. Larimar's telling her of the stories of Isabel and what he has done to help the world. Wolfman Sam is just lazing around unless you want him to do anything. Lego. Arvis is just lying down in his box, is taking a nap, messing up his clothes ever so slightly more. And Sir Bibbleston's just striding around confidently, just waiting. Not much seems to happen until a human walks down onto the docks. It is not the same human, so I'll get a different mini. Here we go. All right, he walks up in the docks and sits down. He appears to be waiting for something.
Does he look like a guard?
No, he doesn't look like a guard. Although there are some guards walking up.
Is he like adorned with anything, or is he just a simple folk person?
He appears to be adorned with a couple of things, but
Anything in particular that is of note?
nothing really noteworthy. But his clothes seem better than you might expect. He seems to hold a position around here.
Okay, so does he look like he's worn, like he's seen some shit, or is he like, how old is he?
Make a perception check.
Okay. Let's see, what did I click it? Nope.
You have -1 to perception.
-1? Okay. Oh, good, 18.
Alright, so you take a good look at him. He appears to be just, with his confident stride around, he appears to own, or at least hold a position of high authority at these docks. He's got a notebook and a quill. No, a pen. They have pens here. He's got a notebook and a pen, and for whatever sort of note-taking he might need.
Okay.
And his beard is trimmed. He's got his hair is also well kept, and he's got pretty fine clothes on. It's nothing like noble stuff, but you have the feeling he's well off.
Okay.
When there is a lull in the conversation, can I go up to guard real fast?
Yeah. He
I would
turns
also
around
like-
and says, "Hello,
Excuse me,
sister."
sir?
Yes, what is it?
Can you tell me who that fine man is over there?
Oh, of course, yes, it's Baldwin. He's the dock worker here. He's the postmaster of the docks here.
Oh, Postmaster. That might be the
Postmaster.
person we talked to there, Sam. Okay. I'm gonna go approach him. Not the guard, the
I
human.
would like to use my eyes of the undead to see if there are any, or eyes of the grave to see if there are any undead presence in this area.
Hold on, where are
Within
eyes?
60
Right here.
feet of her.
Okay.
Bottom.
Alright. So as an action, you can magically detect undead.
Yes.
Alright. So as Cloud walks away, you just focus and open your awareness, searching for any hint of undead. You do not find any hint of undead. It seems no undead are around an active loud type. So yeah, no undead around.
Does he seem to pay any mind to us over here?
He seems to be keeping an eye on you, but he doesn't seem to be, like, actively trying to shoo you away.
Oh god, I might be trespassing.
Oh, probably. I think they would suspect
As he
you.
walks around, You're right, yeah, you're in the warehouse. As he walks around, he takes a look and he says, "Hey! Hey, you!" He shouts at you. What are
Do
you
I
doing
wake
here?
up?
Yeah, you wake up.
Taking a nap?
You, you're not allowed to take a nap here. Please find somewhere else. Please leave these docks alone.
Okay.
He just
Uh.
looks at you.
Just passes out in the sand.
I would like to approach the postmaster.
Alright, the guard appears to be following you. Making sure you're not going to do anything.
Who's the guy who we previously talked to? Melvier?
Yeah, Melvier.
Okay. Excuse me, sir. Melvier, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, we talked to him previously. I believe his name was Melvier, and I am led to believe that he works here, but he has assigned me, and I gesture over to this colorful crew that we're talking about here. We have and we have been assigned to deal with your shipment issue.
Deal with your shit.
He glances up at you and you're like, "Oh, you're here for the shipment issue."
Yes.
No. What's there to say about the shipments? Just, I tally them up, you know.
Well, we've heard
Load
that
them
some of them
down,
have been
turn 'em
gone
in.
missing.
Yeah, it's not my jurisdiction, you know. I just make sure that everything was
okay.
imported properly.
Okay. I'm
Someone
sorry.
else
I don't
does
know
the
how this.
distributing.
I don't know how this works. I've never been to a. I've never
It's
been to
very
a,
simple.
to a port.
It's very simple, you know. You just I got handed a sheet for all the things that they're imported. As they're unloaded, I check them off, make sure everything was unloaded correctly, and yeah, that's all I do.
Okay. Well, that's what we're doing. So I walk back.
All right, you head back after that
Do we
conversation.
hear the conversation, or does he explain it to us?
Yeah,
Seems that man is
Gribbleston
being
will
very
just
vague
explain.
of his
So
job
this
description.
guy, we don't need to worry about him, but I have high suspicions that this person is. Well, I say this quietly, but I can't do this accent quietly. I believe.
Stage whisper.
Yes, stage whisper. I believe that this man could be a culprit. I'm not sure, but he is on my suspicions list.
Well, he did say someone else distributed it, so.
I
Who
don't know.
knows?
What time is it now?
It's almost ship time. It's around 10 minutes until.
Okay, I think we should hide behind these nearby warehouses and houses and just get like to a semi-vantage point and just see what happens. I'm gonna go find a window that I can reach.
I'm gonna gesture him away, be like, let's go over here.
I'm gonna go find a.
Come in this house, let's go.
This is a very cramped house.
Lormar
It's
stays
not
up.
actually
There's
this
a lot of
small.
credits.
Alright, and I think here is where we'll take our first break. So we'll reconvene in about 10. So, like, my plan is every 2 hours we'll take a 10-minute break or so.
That's
so you can
good.
stretch, walk around, and stuff. So right about now, unless anyone wants to change that,
I'm gonna go
we
get
should
my
be
pizza.
yeah.
Yeah.
Reconvene in 15-20 minutes, and we will start up again as the ship arrives.
Alright.
All right.
See you in a bit. Alright, stream. I'm going to play some music and go take a break. You go take a break. We all need a break. It's been about 2 hours. Have fun. Listening to this music. I hope you all are having a good time. And yeah, just come play some music. Alright, stream, we're back.
Anything in the DM style, or
Hello?
you all find
I'm back.
it good so far?
I am not suited for charisma talking.
Yeah. I mean, you could
Yeah,
be
I could-
awkward. You could be very charming, but you rarely speak.
See,
Charmingly.
your thing is rather than looking, like another aspect of having high charisma is just good looking. So your character could be good looking, just not much of a
Who
talker.
put his alignment as stars?
What?
Awful neutral.
I don't know.
Oh, I'm not unmuted.
No, you aren't.
Hello, I'm back.
Everyone want to start now, or do you still want to say?
Can we get like a bit, like a 5 minutes or something?
Alright, yeah, we can wait another 5 minutes. Why is someone bald? Oh, wait, that's you? Oh, you're oh! Hey there. Well, I'm glad you survived cancer. That's it's always
Wow.
horrible disease.
I was not aware of that.
What?
Wait, what?
I thought
Apparently,
might
Leo
as well-
survived cancer.
let you guys know. Show you guys my bald fuzzy head.
Oh,
So, it's interesting.
Oh.
Anyway,
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh, also, I'd like to note Lormar throughout this. Whenever she gets the time, she's opening up her bag and reorganizing it over and over and over again. The exact same way. OCD.
yeah.
Oh my god, I
Yeah.
haven't had kettle corn in forever, and this tastes amazing.
Exactly, bro. You didn't listen out.
Sometimes you can have too much of a good thing, Nan.
Is it like actual kettle corn or
I mean,
in
it's
a
like
plastic
it's
bag kettle corn?
plastic bag kettle corn.
Ah,
Can you get out of my room, please? Thank you. Goodbye.
Doggos.
Doggo's right in my room.
Alright, now let's see if I handle this mystery properly. See if I leave enough clues for you to find out, or...
Alright, gang, we have to solve for mysteries.
Alright, gang, let's split up!
Split up and look for those clues.
We gotta split up and look for them clues.
There you go.
Scooby-Doo? Is this Scooby-Doo again?
No, but you're figuring out why the shipments are going missing, so... yeah.
Cloud can be Scooby.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
Where are
Where are
you? We
you?
got some work to do now.
Oh, yes, I am very good. I can do stealth. I may not look it because I am very tall, but I have light.
Fun fact,
You're very
the
sneaky.
The alternative to my tiefling was just having a rogue half-orc and crank it, and instead of cranking up stealth, I'd crank up intimidation.
I know,
Oh,
Grog,
I-
you do not see Grog, but that actually would not work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that, I've seen that joke. You do not see Grog!
You don't see Grog.
What is intimidation? Is it...
It's strength.
Intimidation is charisma based.
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah.
strength.
Mm-mm. Nope.
There's exactly one strength, and it's athletics.
That is literally the only strength. Yeah. I think whenever I looked through the warehouse earlier, did I see anything in any of like the boxes?
No, boxes were generally locked. So
They were
yeah, you
generally
didn't.
locked?
Yeah, they didn't.
Okay.
you didn't. But the boxes you could open were just empty.
I'm sorry,
Alright,
you cut out there.
The boxes you could open were just empty.
We're just empty. Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
Yeah, they've
So-
been cleaned up.
Who's
I
the
believe
sneakiest
the
of
rest. I believe the rest of us, the rest of you guys, should stay a little bit further away, perhaps around the buildings. I will be up close.
Who is sneaky in our group? Let's see.
Oh, don't
Has
worry, I
Glo-
got that.
Oh, okay. It seems like. Oh, you're not there. Okay.
Well, you're very quiet.
Me?
Larima. No, not you, Glory.
You're
Oh.
very loud.
You're very
It's
loud.
because my mic is away from my mouth because I'm eating popcorn and I don't want anyone to hear it.
Okay. Well,
I wanna
I
be-
have you turned all the way up, and I still can't hear you.
Yeah,
So-
you're kind of quiet.
Alright, is everyone ready to continue?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, who is not ready?
I think we're good.
All right, we are good. All right. So you sit there and wait. Eventually,
We're
you,
not, no, stop. We're not
What?
waiting. No. I
Oh.
thought you meant, I thought continuing just with the game. No, I'm not, no.
What?
We're not gonna be waiting. Not
Waiting
in this
what?
house.
Oh.
Well, I meant as you were in the house, you hear the splash of a ship as it pulled up to the docks.
Okay, well, because as I was literally about to say before we had that happen, I was going to tell people to go hide, like I was saying, in there, around, away, a little bit farther away. And then I would be
All right.
climbing up
So
top.
guys, spread yourselves out.
Is there a window anywhere in any one of the like that is between that like is there like a window that are close together on in like this
Might
the
be
corner
little
here?
No, but there are doors back here for
Okay.
unloading straight into the town.
How tall are these warehouses, by the way?
Yeah, they're about 20 feet tall.
20 feet tall?
Or mine
Would I be able to?
middle.
Would I
Yeah,
be able to
I'm gonna back up Larmar here.
acrobatics my
Wow.
way up?
Yeah, give
To the
me an
roof?
acrobatics roll.
Sweet. Oof, that is 10.
You scrabble for a minute, but your claws just can't find a purchase.
Okay, well, I'm going to go up to a window
All
where
right.
there are actual, like, holes. So. May I
Oh,
try
what?
again?
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Why does it have a limit? Oh,
What?
sorry.
Good question.
Alright, I'll try to wrap up all the important stuff before 11. Okay? I'll do my best, Lego.
It should be over by 11.
Yeah.
Is there like a door open here?
There's a door at the back of the warehouse, but it is closed. Right there. So you could try to like lockpick it if you want.
No, lockpick it. I want to use it as a way to get up.
Oh, okay.
To make it easier for me.
Alright, make another acrobatics roll.
Why the?
Oof,
Okay, I
just-
guess I'm not climbing up this stupid thing.
the door frame doesn't seem to help. You just slide off of it. Ouch. Alright.
Do you
So-
need something to use acrobatics or no?
What?
Is this supposed to be this right here supposed to be an alley?
It's a very narrow alleyway, but so as the ship has pulled up, you see a lot of dwarf workers, just with backpacks on. You see them all walk up. You suppose they're to help unload the ship, and from what glimpses you can see, you see dwarf workers pile onto the ship, and as they pull off one cargo at a time. What was his name? Baldun. Baldon. Baldon. Just inspects the box, opens it up, marks something on his sheet, and then waves it past. The guards are keeping careful lookout. If you surmise if they see you, they'll probably say, "Hey, back away, go to bed." And the dwarves just continue unloading. Continue unloading.
You could try sneaking around in the warehouse.
Yeah, you'd have to open the door first. So that's all you can see. You just see dwarves walking past. Eldun just checking stuff
Is there
off.
a window here, by the way?
No, just the door.
There's
there
no
any
windows at
like
all.
here?
No windows.
Is there any is it like a solid door? Is it like a peephole through the door or?
No, it's a door, solid door.
Okay.
Don't want people getting in and out.
In or out?
All right, maybe if you want to try it again to like jump up, Alpha.
Can I try again?
Is
See
there
if I
any?
can,
Is there? Sorry.
Can I see if I can use the
Use
the
those
alley
to shimmy
being
up.
in the
Alright.
middle.
Yeah. All right. Give me a roll.
Fucking
Come
like
on.
kind of like
Pass
jump.
this DC.
Nay!
Hey, it's a 25.
Really
total.
frustrated from your past attempts, you just decide screw it and just do a monk bounce between both walls.
Mario
That's
wall
exactly
jump.
what I wanted to do.
Scramble up onto the roofs. You are now on the roof. You have a better view of this, but that's all you can see. Just dwarves unloading.
Are there any skylights here either?
No, yeah, one skylight, but it does not have any in the middle, in the center.
In the middle?
Yeah. So
Okay,
hold on, let me draw. Apply. Just a little skylight, but you can't see much. It is dark out. Wait, do you have dark vision?
I do have dark vision. I'm the
Alright.
only one in the party that has dark vision.
Really?
No, the tieflings have dark vision too, right?
Oh yeah.
I don't
Okay.
have dark
I have
vision.
dark vision.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think-
Ubu's got dark vision as
Gnomes
well.
Lots
have
of us
dark
have
vision. I think I'm
We
the
all
only
have
one.
dark
No,
vision.
So you
no,
can
you don't
see.
have dark
The only
vision.
one who doesn't have dark vision.
So as you're looking at the
Vision,
dwarves,
look.
you just see them in the crates.
You don't.
You just see them haul the crates to the back. You see them peek it open,
Oh, you
shuffle
do.
some stuff around, and close it.
Only me and Sam
And
do not
they
have dark
continue.
vision.
They continue to move everything back and forth.
Can I take a peek at this ship? I'm gonna kind of just. I'm just gonna kind of like crawl, like cat-like, across
Yeah.
the top, just lightly, and see if I can take a look at what's like at the ship itself.
All right. Give me a perception roll.
Alright.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Now your rolls are good. You take a
Just
look
had
at
to
the
warm
ship.
the dice up, man.
That is not how dice work. All right, you take a look at the ship. Seems to be a fairly modest ship. A captain's just sitting on top, just tapping his foot impatiently. You can see the dwarves marching up in order, just marching up, grabbing a crate from the hold, and marching back, showing it to Baldoon, and then moving it into here.
Could I try
Are
to
these
shimmy past
crates
Larimar?
locked?
What?
Sorry, go ahead, Alpha.
What?
Sorry.
Sorry, I was like, are these crates locked and like
No,
closed, or like how are you
the-
able to see the contents inside?
All right, so well, I'll just tell you this. They are locked once they are put in storage. They are unlocked, so Baldoon can check the contents, and then as the dwarves move over here, they'll just lock it. Suppose.
Okay, so can I see what the contents are as they're
Alright.
walking out?
So you just take a look at the contents. It just seems to be assorted stuff. Lots of ale. Lots of like cooking supplies.
Ale?
Some food, and that appears to be it. There seems to be a large quantity of ale because of the deficit currently hitting the town. Yeah, all the contents seem to be there. Baldoon seems to be doing his job.
Do I see any like mysterious looking like closed packages inside them?
No, you don't.
No. Okay.
It all seems fairly standard trade goods. Can you give me a stealth roll, just to make sure that those guards don't notice you?
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
I have a 16.
Okay, that's much better. Yeah, the guards are focused on looking for signs of disruption, but you keep a low profile.
Could I try and sneak past Larimar here in this alley? Or is it way too thin?
That you'll squish both of us in between.
All right.
Can I try to
would
go
like
under her legs? Under her legs.
I would like both of you to make an acrobatics check.
Okay.
I'm ready for this to fail miserably.
I have plus nothing.
I don't know what I have plus.
10.
No.
9.
Acrobatics.
1. I have a plus
1. You both got a 10. Yeah, I'll allow it. Yeah, you both managed to squeeze past each other with some difficulty, though you shove yourselves around a bit.
Yeah. I would like to then, go to like the very edge of the alley, not enough to like reveal myself, but just enough to sit there, and I would like to cast Disguise Self on myself, and I would like to time it so that I'm disguising as one of the workers, but different, like slightly different, kind of like a twin, like an identical twin, and I would like to time it to where I can just file into where the workers are going and just join the worker group.
All right, just give me a stealth roll to make sure you do that successfully.
I'm ready for this to fail.
Oh.
15.
Okay, it doesn't fail.
Plus
You
stealth 16.
all right? Actually, you did well. With a bit of luck, a bit of good timing, and a handy disguise self spell, you successfully make yourselves one of the dwarf travelers, and you join the line.
Okay.
You walk up, imitating the others. You walk up, grab a crate, and carry it back down to
The warehouse.
Baldoon.
Mm-hmm.
He makes a check, seems to nod in approval, and you bring it into the warehouse, where you set it down. The other dwarf looks at you and he's like, "Hey mate, you gonna check it?"
Check. What? Check it? What? What do you mean?
You know what? Never mind.
What?
And he continues on.
Ooh, did I hear that?
No, Sir Biddleston did. It was a whisper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna do this for one or two more times, and then the third one, or then the fourth one, I'm gonna open up and check.
All right. So you move a few more crates. By this time, the crates are almost all unloaded, and so the dwarves gives you strange looks each time you set down a crate and just continue on. A fourth time, you open it up, and another dwarf comes up and he's like, this crate's good. We're don't do, and he just shuts the lid for you.
Oh,
Like-
I was not. This is Bibbleston trying to do a very a weird accent, like a letter accent. It doesn't actually sound like what I'm doing. What are we looking for? I wasn't briefed on this.
Were you recently new? Oh, yeah, we're just looking for
I'm
some
new
mail.
here.
We were just looking for some mail. Just stuff it in your backpack and just move on.
Wait, why are we stealing ale?
Shh.
I mean,
Yeah.
why are we? I hushed. Why are we?
Do I hear this now that he definitely did not slowly got louder and louder as you went home?
All right, you pull back over to the skylight, and then you can see them talking. I would like you to make a perception check to see if you can hear them.
And see if I can combine the.
No,
I'm outside. It's too
No.
far away.
no,
What?
you just
What?
can't hear it. It's just muddled.
Why are we stealing the ale? This is hush. This is hush now. Why are we stealing the ale?
Just orders from
However,
above. We were
dude, did I
told
just
to do that.
see?
Come on.
Did I just?
Okay. I
Yeah. Yeah, you see the dwarves behaving rather shiftily. Like they appear to be checking, scooping something out, and stuffing it back. I'm
gonna. Okay, whenever I see them, I'm gonna see them. Can I look at them personally? Like see if they're like.
What are you looking
tell
for?
Like if I can tell that their pockets are like stuffed.
Their
like that.
pockets seem to be relatively empty. Their backpacks seem to be a little more full and
A little more full.
a little more full than what they started out with. All right.
I'm going to
So Baldoon, so all the dwarves finish. Baldoon says, "All right, his ship's unloaded," and the guards give a nod, and the dwarf workers just move away.
I'm gonna start following them right away.
Yeah. I'm gonna continue acting like a dwarf, but I'm going to purposefully flip up behind my back, throw one of my coins at the post worker, and I'm just gonna walk away. I'm not gonna try and return it to me. I'm just gonna throw it behind me at the postman and walk away.
All right. So the postman, as he's walking away, he just catches a glimpse of a coin. Walks
Ooh.
over. Oh, hold on. Let me roll to see if he notices. Oh yeah, he definitely notices. So yeah, he sees some golden coin. He's like, oh, it's someone's carved into this. Tosses it away. He doesn't want tainted. He doesn't want scratched up gold. And he moves on.
Okay.
I would like
Yeah.
to slowly follow the postman without him noticing.
We're splitting the fucking
Alright.
party? You're the cleric!
Exactly.
All right. He just seems to wander off with a purpose in mind, and eventually gets into his. I think his house was right here. Yeah, his house is right there. Eventually, just walks into his house, right here.
Alright, she stops following him and goes back to the team then.
Okay.
Okay, no,
Sir-
I'm not with them, by the way.
Sir
I'm
Biddleston,
I'm
would
staying
you-
away from those loud-footed creatures.
So, Sir Biddleston, would you like to? So the dwarves seem to head out of town. Would you like to continue following the dwarves out of town, or would you like to jump back to tell the team that you have seen?
Before they get out of the dock area, I would like to reach into my illusion, which is me just actually reaching into a bag of ash. I'm gonna pull out like a small pinch. I'm gonna throw it up in the air, and then I'm gonna cast firebolt at the nearest guard, or at the not guard, worker. Well,
What?
What?
That?
What?
Are you sure about this?
He's gonna
He said it. He said it.
All
No.
right. Make a ranged spell attack then.
what? I'm not trying to hit. I'm trying to I like his feet. Not like at him. I'm trying to burn his feet.
I'm just wondering what made you think that in the first place.
Oh,
10.
hold on. What's my
You
bonus
have
to
your
that?
plus. You have your bonus right here.
What's my fireball? Oh yeah, it's
Right there.
15 to hit.
15 to hit. All right, you successfully launch a fireball or fireball. Firebolt.
Bolt. Bolt.
Yeah, his fireball is the AOE. You successfully launch a firebolt at his feet.
He takes does firebolt get any adds?
No, you're launching it at his feet.
Oh, okay. He doesn't take damage?
Oh, well, he will take reduced damage since you're not actually trying to hit him
Okay,
directly.
well, I rolled a
roll
6.
for damage.
Okay.
He will take 3 damage. He turns around. He's like, "What? Hey, get him!" And the dwarves start to attack you.
I'm gonna fucking bolt, and I'm gonna yell,
Please.
Guards! Thieves!
Initiative!
Please roll it. This is not how I expected it, but everyone, please roll initiative.
Yeah, let's go.
What dice would that be?
It's a d20.
Say?
I hear this, right? So I just. Run
Yeah,
up to the-
everyone
11.
sees the firebolt. The guards turn around. Glory, would you like to disrupt your disguise self? Alright, everyone,
yes.
please mark off where you are on the bag of initiative. Alright, you drop your disguise self. Your form shimmers briefly, and suddenly, you're back to your old lizard folks. Alright. Now I
What's
gotta roll.
initiative? How much
So
Oh,
you
X
roll a
first.
d20 and add your dexterity modifier.
Or your initiative modifier, which is right next to your...
Dexterity. Oh,
The initiative?
I have 1.
I have
Yeah, that
0
one.
for both, so I'm 15.
Oh yeah, sorry, right there.
You're gonna come over here, Uwu, and you're gonna grab your coin.
I'm gonna what?
Or, wait, where's it? Where's his, Oh, there it is. Never mind.
Oh, now we're
Let
just
me-
stacking people. It never wants to light flush. That's very annoying.
Just put it on top. It's fine. You can see the colors.
Can I yell something before we enter initiative?
Yeah, you. Yeah.
I like to yell, Guards! Thieves! And then I,
It's not your turn.
I know. That's all I can do.
Why is there a yellow? Why is there a white random one right there?
That white is there for a purpose.
Okay. Oh, is that
That's his.
theirs?
Yeah, that's their initiative. They rolled
Oh
well.
god, they're all going at the same time.
What?
I
They will
mean,
survive.
how many dwarves is
See,
that?
I usually
1,
do
2,
it.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Our guys,
If you wanna know
Bubbleskin
how
might be
I do
dead.
it, I usually do it in groups.
Yeah, again, I really
Like-
questioned your decision.
Like groups of like you could do a group of 4 and 2 3s.
Alright,
I'm
who
dead.
is not. Oh, yeah, okay, never mind.
I'm gone.
Alright.
Because having them all go at the same time.
Oh.
We're gonna get trampled.
Roll more. Alright, I'll
Like
do
literally, like I usually do it in groups, just because then it splits
I'll
it out so they're not.
do
all...
it in groups of 2.
Bubbleskin might be gone, guys.
You made a
The
mistake.
First.
I very much questioned your fireball decision. My plan was you just follow them until you knew where they were going. And...
Why did you firebolt them in the first place?
I wanted them to stay in the city so that we would have the guards on our side. I shouldn't have done a firebolt. I should have cast fucking light or something.
You could hear like magic being cast, right?
Yeah, like you all heard the
some
of fire.
Yeah.
Bibbleston.
Bibbleston.
Also,
If it-
Firebolt is both verbal and somatic, so
Yeah.
he had to say something in order to cast it.
Yeah.
So they definitely heard it.
Alright, so 2 dwarves will walk up to you. And give you a good old smack to the face.
A high
Oh
five.
god.
You're at the mercy of a unnatural 20 and a 13. Do either of those hit?
The 13 does not. The unnatural 20 does.
Unnatural. It's...
I
Alright.
said. Yeah.
Alright, 1 hits. You take. Oh, you're lucky. You take 3 damage.
Yay!
Right, the second pair of dwarves
But that's too
decide to book it, and they will vanish.
I can't math.
Oh, lucky you, Bibbleston.
Okay.
There's
Alright.
2 trying to leave.
No, 2 have like started sprinting out of the town. And they are currently off the map. And that is the dwarves' turn. It is now Arvis's turn.
So what can I do? Can I help Glory out?
You can definitely help Glory out. Hold on.
They gave me a good old slap, Jimmy!
Jimmy.
Alright, so you can you can cast one of your spells. You can aid Glory and attack the dwarves. At this
He doesn't
point,
have- he doesn't have
I
his
should have rolled
paladin
initiative
spell.
for the guards.
He doesn't have his paladin spells. He needs his paladin
have
spell deck. No, you never prepare
I
spells.
don't know, this guard probably wouldn't have noticed it.
Arcane, he's missing his spells.
This one probably did.
No,
Possibly.
he's got light. He's got divine
No,
sense. and
His
light
actual
hands.
doesn't paladin get actual spells though?
I don't think so. Let me check players.
I think paladins get spells.
I don't think at level 1 I don't think they do. I think they get it at level 2.
What does?
Yeah,
Paladins-
no, they don't. Yeah, I'm correct. Or you're right. Yeah,
Okay, they
They
do
don't
not
get
get
spells.
spells at level 1.
yeah, they
Yeah,
don't. Get
spells
spells.
are level 2.
Yeah, I didn't know
We'll
that.
get
I'm
spells
sorry.
shortly. Don't
Sorry,
you worry.
I didn't hear that. I would have told you that.
Wait, are like the dwarves actually like really aggressive to Bibbleston, or are they just like I don't know,
They're
smacking
just
him?
to like smack him and run. That is their plan. This guard hears the commotion, and currently he just sees 1 dwarf with singed feet running away. He sees 2 dwarves on a lizard folk, and he's very confused. But anyway, Arvis, it is your turn.
Arby's.
Arby's, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Bibbleston. Should I just let him like get hit, or
I have 9 health.
do you need help?
Yes.
Okay, I'll help him then. So what can
Alright.
I do? Can I like block an attack or just hit
You,
back?
you can walk up and hit back.
I'll hit back then.
All right, you move up to here. And do you want to attack one of the dwarves?
Sure.
All right. Go to swing. So you roll. So do you see all this stuff right here?
Yeah.
All right. So that is your long. So if you were attacking with your long sword, you would get +5 to hit, and that would be the damage. 1d8 plus 3 slashing. So roll a d20 and add 5 to it.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good.
13. That will hit. Roll damage. So roll a d8.
So this one,
This one's D8.
this one,
Yeah, that one is a d8.
and add 3. Whoops.
Oh,
That's a
okay.
good.
So you see Bibbleston might not have made the smartest decision. So you run up and take a mighty swing at one of the dwarves. The dwarf hits the dwarf and cuts into his flesh, and he's looking
Ooh.
hurt.
That's brutal.
Yeah.
Is this the firebolted one, or is this the
No, the firebolt one ran.
Oh, okay. Do I still see him? Is he still in Is he within
He's still in sight range, but he's sprinting away while these two distract you.
Is he within 120 feet?
Yes,
That's
but
pretty
it's
specific.
Thank you.
his turn. All right, so
I'm
the
sorry.
guard will now go. He will run up and say, "All right, stand down, everyone. Stand down." He's trying to command you all guys, but his voice
Clearly.
he's a little shaky. This is his first combat he's seen. He's trying to keep the peace. He's trying to keep the peace, and whether you listen or not will depend on you. All right, Lego. Sorry, Sam. It is now your turn. What would you like to do?
I'm going to use the entanglement spell.
Entanglement spell. Let me take a look at that.
Wait.
Where's entanglement? There we go.
That's right here.
If you
Grasping
hold
vines
Alt
and weeds.
over it.
Yeah, I know. Grasping vines and weeds sprout from the ground on a 20-foot square, starting with a point within range. For the duration, they turn into difficult terrain. Must succeed on strength saving throw or be restrained. Alright. So, I would like you to pick a point. That will be... Hold on, where are the...
Over here.
Yeah,
Somewhere.
hold on. Hold on.
Cones and you used to see like cones and spheres somewhere over there. It should be like in a bag, I think.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
All right, put that point where you would like it to go. Is it a 20-foot cone?
Jesus
20-foot
Christmas!
square. Sorry, my bad. It needs to be a square.
Is it all targets, or is it just whoever he wants?
All
Everyone.
targets.
A creature in the
We're
area.
stuck in it.
Oh, a creature.
Well, as long as he doesn't move it onto you. Oh
It
dear.
depends on where you put it.
Oh.
Alright, so yeah, I will rule that you can snare all of these guys.
I
No,
would say
it should
that
be 20-foot square. Where's squares? Cones, lines, sphere. So lines? 60-foot line, 120-foot line, no.
5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10. Do it like that. That's 20-foot square.
So, oh, that's a 20-foot square. Oh, okay. That's much smaller.
Also, I would recommend keeping these guys on actual tiles and not,
Okay.
and not in
Right,
between.
so yeah, you've got a lot smaller room to play with. So you can snare the two guys that are currently attacking Glory and Arvis, or you can try to snare the rest of the group.
I'm just gonna go ahead and snare the rest of the group.
Alright, they all have to make strength saving throws against your spell save DC, which is 13. Alright, let's see how many save. How many do we got in there? We
Oh,
have
his spell save DC is
6.
13.
Yeah, that's decently tough. I'd imagine half would get free.
Yeah, but you have to actually roll.
Okay.
Hey, the dwarf I hit, he basically can't do anything now, right? Because he's pretty badly wounded.
No, he can still do stuff, but he's probably not looking too good. He's not looking too good.
Oh, Uwu, you have 5 points of healing.
Yes.
And you lay on hands.
They all rolled horribly except for one. So one of them managed to successfully wiggle out. The rest are stuck.
Nice.
Yay!
Alright, good job, Lego. You have expended 1 spell slot. Do you know how spell slots work?
No clue.
Okay, so whenever you cast like a first level spell, you expend 1 first level spell slot. So you just say, I have expended 1 spell slot, and if you get up to your maximum spell slots used, you can't cast any more spells.
Okay.
And as you get higher level spells, you'll get more spell slots, and you have to cast.
It is now.
Whatever spell slot that you
It is now Sir Bibbleston's turn.
Oh, and Alpha.
Yeah, but one of you is going.
It doesn't matter.
You want to go
Doesn't
first?
matter. Sir Bibbleston, go first.
Okay.
Don't tell me you're gonna hit more people.
Thankfully, no. I'm going to. Is it dark here? What kind of light is this?
It's dusk. You can still see, but it's dim light.
Okay. I'm going to I'm going to take out my crossbow and I'm going to aim for this guy right in front of me, his foot, and I just want to try and like put a bolt in his foot and try to like aim him down, like try to pin him down.
Roll with disadvantage.
Okay.
Roll with disadvantage.
Boop boop.
I probably won't even have to do anything.
All right.
That's
you pick up your crossbow bolt.
That's a
and
6.
Straight down in front of your feet.
Well,
you kick up a spray of dirt into your own face, but that's about it.
I use my bonus action to wipe my face, and that's my turn. Oh,
The
and
dwarf flinches briefly, but he's still there.
I'll do 5.
Cloud.
I'll do
Cloud.
5. Can I walk
Cloud,
away?
you may take your turn. That would provoke an opportunity attack, but yes.
I'm just gonna move over here to get in front of him.
All right. He will turn around to face you.
Does the scar look like he'll attack?
It looks like he's sword sheathed. He's more trying to keep the peace than anything.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll just get down off the building.
All right. You leap down.
Hold up. I've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna use my feline agility. 5,
All right. You
20,
sprint
25,
out.
30.
Oh.
And then use my action to 5, 10, 15, and I'm going to run after those guys.
Oh, these two?
The ones that are
Oh, okay. Okay.
they're dashing. I'm just going out after. Okay, we can.
All right.
Yeah, that's all I'm doing.
Yeah.
That's all I'm doing is I'm following them from a distance. So.
Okay. Do you want to try to be stealthy about it, or?
Well, yeah.
All right. Roll me some stealth.
Okay. That is
plus-
a 15.
All right. They don't notice you from now.
Again,
Alright,
I have a
and-
+7.
Plus 7's a little insane.
Level
Larma,
1, yeah.
take your turn.
I'm gonna. This guy's still here, right? He hasn't
What?
run off yet.
Yeah, none of these guys have ran off. These two have, though.
Okay. I
Actually, they
want
should
to
be a
go
bit
up
closer.
to this guy who's gotten out of the snare. So.
You cannot move that far.
Dang it.
In all actuality, these guys should be, like, right over here. because they're running past the house. You can move up to like right here.
I
Okay,
think
again.
I'm just gonna use inflict wounds on.
It's a melee
the-
skill, man.
You have to be touching someone to do that.
Shite.
Trying to kill these dwarves?
Yes,
No,
I would
no,
like
no.
to kill someone. She is.
Oh my god.
Okay.
You could do a sacred flame.
yeah,
you could do a
I'm
thaumaturgy.
I'm gonna do sacred flame and.
What dwarf are you attacking?
This one, dwarf number 5.
All right.
Should
Roll.
we
What is sacred flame? Hold on, let me check.
I think
20.
you have to.
It's a saving throw.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a saving throw. But what's your
Yeah,
saves?
It's
it's a
13.
dex save. It's a dex.
All right, dex save. All right, let's see if he saves. He does save. Nothing happened. All right. So you go to you light up your hand and you throw the fire at the dwarf, but he sees it coming and ducks underneath it. 7 minutes left. All right, Lego. Don't worry. We'll finish this up. All right. Now it is the other dwarves' turns. Okay. So this one successfully got free, so he will start running away. He will take a dash and move all the way over there. The rest of them have to
untangle their way out?
All right. Let's use their. It can use its action. All right. So I need 5 rolls. All right. So they will all attempt to free themselves. All right. 3 of them successfully break away from the vines and start running.
How far away is this? Is this just like...
Yeah, this is like just beyond this table.
Okay.
The 2 of them are still ensnared.
Okay.
And that concludes their turns. So now it's the dwarves' turns again. These 2 up here, they will continue to dash all the way over here. Then it's the some more dwarves' turns. 2 more. They will start dashing as well. And then these 2 dwarves see this as a very bad time. They will disengage and start running.
Can I take an attack of opportunity?
No,
we
they
take a...
disengage.
Oh!
They disengaged.
Oh. Well,
And
that's...
they're going to start running. They're like, yeah, this is not good for us. And they will start running.
I saved your life, Bilbolson.
Thank you, sir.
Fuck, mate.
Let's all
Alright.
get after them.
All right,
Ah,
Arvis, what would you like to do?
Should I go after the one that's already pretty badly wounded?
Probably.
That would
We
be
need a-
this one right here.
We need a questionnaire.
Okay, Is there like a way I can subdue him without killing him?
Yeah, you can just say, I will attempt to knock him unconscious, and if your attack hits and knocks him to 0, he will not die, he will instead fall unconscious.
Also,
try
Nan does have spare the dying, so it does. You could.
Nan does not seem to want to spare these guys.
no,
No, she doesn't.
Arma's an old bitch.
Okay, I'll try that then. Do I roll 20?
Well, first you have to get into range of them. You have to, like, walk up.
You have 30 feet of movement. Every square is 5 feet.
Yeah, you can get to
5,
these guys.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right there. You can get
Aw.
there.
You're not gonna try and get to this
Oh.
one because you were closer to this one.
Oh,
So
yeah.
instead-
I think
he
both
is
of those. Both of those are hit,
'Cause
right?
You were right here.
Yeah, you were. So you could go after this one. He is restrained, so you do get advantage.
You could also,
Alright, advantage means you roll 2 d20s and take the higher one. So click this twice.
Would it be? Do you think I could knock him out one hit?
Oh,
Yeah,
natural
if
20.
you crit.
Yeah, crit.
Alright, so roll me a d8.
These-
And then you're
yeah.
gonna double your dice rolls, and then add whatever other thing is. You only double dice rolls on crits.
So that's a 10 plus
10 damage.
3.
Ah.
13.
You, this dwarf is fighting his restraints. He's trying to rip himself free of the vines. And you come up from behind and deal a mighty blow to his back. You hit him hard. He's barely standing. He's bleeding. He's starting to bleed all over these vines, but he's still fighting. He's at 1 HP.
I actually like close after this.
You almost one-shot him.
Like, yes, I enjoy this very much.
Oh, yes,
I
I
don't.
like.
He's trying to knock him out, not kill him. Don't forget.
Yeah.
I'm laughing, but I'm not trying to kill him.
All right. That was our turn. All right. The guard will also attempt to move right here and subdue this guy. He'll just like try to tackle him to the ground. Guard will make.
Me or the dwarf?
No, the dwarf. The guard will hit and successfully subdue this guy.
Go team! He's in our team now.
And he spins to the rest of you and say, "Stop right now. I will take care of this."
But we have to go after the others!
You have provoked attacks on them.
Yes, because I was doing my job!
Stop right now, and we can sort this out right now. He spins around to the dwarves. You also must stop.
You really think they're gonna listen to you?
Would they listen?
It would not hurt to try. Maybe.
Yes, it is, because it's wasted.
They may. Alright, so the guard has taken his turn. It is now Lego's turn. Alright, Lego. I think this is your last round.
Yeah.
Go
Your Entangle
Lego.
spell did quite a bit of work.
Yeah. I don't have a lot of hitting thingies.
Yeah. A lot of stuff that I can't actually use at this moment in time.
Oh yeah. Too much AoE.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could also just walk up to someone and smack them.
Would they?
I don't know.
At this
You
point,
could-
the other guard is attracted by the sounds of yelling.
You could also hold your
He comes
action.
over.
So is this dwarf still currently ensnared?
Could I get
Yes,
just
still
Okay.
ensnared.
could I just get closer to Sir Brittleston?
Yeah. You can move up to him.
Yes, lad, what is the problem?
Alright, yeah, after this combat, I think we'll end here.
Okay.
Alright, would you like to do anything later, or just do you want to end your turn?
I'm just gonna end my turn for now.
Alright. So, Biddleston.
Okay, so
What is your
this guard is telling me to stop.
He's
Even-
gonna be up.
Oh.
Are
my
any of
God.
the other dwarves even remotely listening to this guy?
Make a perception check.
We all know how well that has gone up until this point.
16.
No, they're not listening.
Of course they're not.
Okay, I'm just gonna
Yes.
forego the guard, and I'm just going to walk. Can I move diagonally? That thing?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20. Which one are any of these like who's the? Oh wait, no, this one's the most hurt, right?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
one was the most hurt.
Okay, 25, 30. I'm going to take out my
Don't kill him, Chloe.
my quarter staff. Hold on, stop. And I'm going to cast arcane weapon on it as a bonus
Right.
action, which
Let
I
me
will add.
take a look at arcane weapon.
I will add an additional 1d6 lightning damage to my weapon.
Oh,
And
you
I
really
will-
want him? Wait,
You're
wait,
And
trying
no-
wait.
to kill him.
Where is arcane weapon? I do not see it on you.
This one right here.
Oh, there it is. Okay. You channel arcane energy, you get an additional damage type. It becomes magical.
Yeah. So I'm not trying to be lethal. I'm just trying to make sure I actually kill him, or not kill him, knock him unconscious. And I'm going to just try and bonk him on the head because I'm taller than him, right? He's a dwarf.
All right, you're trying to knock him out.
Yeah, trying to knock him out with my staff. That's why I did not use my sword. Oh wait, I don't know why I rolled 2. Whoops.
You do not have advantage.
I did. Do you want me to reroll?
No.
First one.
Yeah.
Take the 7.
It doesn't matter. It will
Okay.
still miss.
Yeah,
So you go straight down right onto his head, attempting to knock the dwarf out. He brings up his pickaxe. I forgot to mention.
Oh,
The pickaxe.
his
Oh yeah.
internet is out
There
now.
goes my
Yeah.
Lego.
All right. Thank you, Lego. We'll finish this up. He brings up his pickaxe and stops your staff with his pickaxe. Blocks it.
How dare you! I try to push it down, but it's too strong, so I pull my...
Yeah. You'll
Staff back.
He shoves your staff away.
That's my turn.
Okay. Cloud, I believe it is. Yes,
Yep.
it is Cloud's turn.
Yep. All right. What are the lines, by the way?
That's just the path out of town.
Oh, that's just like the actual path.
Yeah, the path.
That's a
very big
huge path. Yeah, I was gonna say that's a big
It's
path.
narrowing. It's fine. Just imagine
It's
it's
a
narrower.
Okay. Well then I'm just gonna.
You said a path, not a road.
Do you just want to follow these doors all the way back to where they're going?
What I want.
And there goes
cut out.
Lego. What? Oh.
Oh.
Glory, headphones broke.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
What I want to do is I'll.
Hold on, stream.
Until you move. Oh, I have to move 0 feet. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna stay back here, and I'll rest for a second, and I'll follow these two behind
Alright.
them, so then I can get my feline agility back, just in case I need it again.
Alright, then. So that was Cloud. Larimar, your turn.
Don't
Hold on,
kill
I
anyone.
messed up the cards. I thought of this earlier, but I don't think it will work. I think I'm just gonna try and use Sacred Flame again.
Oh.
Which dwarf?
The one most hurt. Number 5.
This one.
Yeah.
Alright.
Wait.
I'm just
Is
gonna...
that gonna kill the dwarf or?
I'm him.
I'm slightly not fine, because I'm pretty sure you'll get thrown to jail for that, but... Alright, come on.
I can heal
He
him.
saves, unfortunately. You chuck another
And currently...
divinely infused fire at him, but he's feeling evasive this turn and ducks that as well.
Lorma's just not trying because she doesn't care.
Well, we're gonna have to come up with a motivation for that.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, you gotta get invested in the party somehow.
Yeah. I mean, the god. Your god. There's a sim. Oh,
Alright, it is
wait.
now,
My mic's not
hold
working on
which
He
Discord.
dwarf's
secretly
turn?
like smite.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
Alright, it is the rest of the dwarves'
I
turn.
can't hear you guys now.
Oh no.
That's weird.
You sound